Ladies and gentlemen, hope you're all doing well, and welcome to another Dune tournament. Today is going to be a 16-player tournament, as usual. Very fast, very furious. And this one is going to be random factions, random counselors. So it is going to be pretty wild. Let's take a look here and see if it pops up. Should appear in a second, and there it is. So yeah, it's completely random, which is going to really throw people off. I mean, several of the folks who've won our tournaments in the past have even stated that they really only know how to play 2 or 3 factions. So this could be wild. You could get really lucky and get one of your mains with good counselors, or you could get Vernius, which for me, I guess wouldn't be that bad since I play them all the time, but it is random, completely random factions, which takes a little bit of the stress of the tournament off, I suppose. Let me check and see if everybody's ready. I believe they are. All right. Looks fine, looks fine. Just making sure everybody gets going here before we start. Okay. So, Doghead is looking for Brother Bear. There he is. Should be able to tag him for you. There you are. All right. I tagged him in Discord. Okay. So hopefully they can find one another. Let me make sure none of the lobbies have any issues. Okay, so checking here. Okay. May have a spot if someone no-shows. Ah. He's here. So just doing a little bit of admin work before we start. I don't know ECAS. So if I get Fremen, Carino, Harkonnens, those are probably Vernius. Those are the ones I know how to play like to a decent level. My strongest are for sure Harkonnens, followed by Vernius, ironically. Okay. So that should be fine. Okay, he's here finally, still in response. Okay, he's here finally, great. I think we're all set. Looks like all the pods have gotten their players. So, okay, we got Brother Bear here, and Goji is here as well. It's, you randomize in lobby. All right. I think we're ready. Good luck, have fun. Welcome to the tourney. Yeah, I don't know Atreides. My worst factions are Atreides, ECAS. Smugglers are absolutely my worst faction. I don't even know what their heroes do. I haven't played Smugglers once. Non-Irulan Carino for Maximum Pain, it would be hard, but I think you're not in that bad shape. Because Carino just has a lot of strong mechanics in general, but yeah, it would be way worse. It would be way worse. All right. Here we go, baby. Let's have some fun. Good luck to my opponents here. We got Mortar, Lucas, and Papa Chillin. We're going to have some fun, man. You aren't choming with them. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. ECAS are very bad. ECAS Eco is interesting. If you get lucky with the traits off the Sanctuaries, maybe it's not that bad. But I played ECAS a couple times in the... Oh, I got Fremen. Okay. Okay. We can work with this. Okay, Gojira, you got Harkonnens. What you do is immediately go for the green tree, rush in Still Fear, start pillaging all the nearby villages when Instill Fear finishes. And then after that, you rush for the Arrakis's butchers in the red tree. And then from there, you can just go into economy. And you're just pillaging while building Plascrete in the beginning. And yeah, you'll be all right. Make sure to build martial economy as well. It's a staple. If you don't have martial economy, you're going to be terrible. And spam executioners. Okay, Fremen are probably, let's see. So I would say for me, my rankings would be Harkonnen, Vernius, probably Carino these days. I've been playing them a bit kind of off stream, and then Fremen. So it's middle of the road. All right, so you always want to pause in the beginning. And we got, oh my God, we got Romalo and Stilgar. Oh, wow, that's very fortunate. Hey. All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, wow, okay. We have a decent chance now. We have a decent chance, I would say. I don't know about these guys could have gotten something they're good at too, right? So, it's something to consider. But let's get our warriors this, and good luck, have fun. All right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, great. So let's do a little bit of scouting, and I'm very, very happy with this. Easy dice rolls, I know. Easy peasy, right? Yeah, Fremen are pretty fun. I definitely am feeling more confident now in our chances. Yeah, that's the advisor lottery. It really is. All right, so we're going to just make sure this village is actually good. Let's get a couple, an infiltrator and a warrior. It is a Plascrete village, which is always nice, so we'll go grab that. Nothing terribly crazy here. Our harvester can go work the spice field afterwards, and we'll go from there. So we're just going to go huge expansion. Huge expansion. Paid actors. All right, so let's fly out here. All right, fully explore this, and we're gonna go look at sieges soon and see which ones we want to get. So we got a deep desert right there. We'll go work that spice field. Oh man, it's so nice having like powerful like starting units. Like normally I'm playing like Vernius these days, which is just so haggard. All right, so I always go for the knowledge siege right away. So we do that one, and then the other siege that's pretty good is going to be, this one gives you building cost reduction of 20%. That's not terrible. It's pretty respectable. Let's get you on this. And all right, so where are we at? Where are we at here? All right, so we got this. Let's go ahead and do Fremen Solidarity first. That's going to give us access to, and we only have 3 water here, so not that good. So we'll get some blast creep. All right. That's going to give us access to siege relations, so that'll benefit our sieges. So we got you. This one is building cost reduction. That one's eco overall. This one is going to be what? Controlled resources. Fremen sibling agents is pretty good. Getting 2 agents. I'm going to open with those 2 and see how that plays out. But it is going to substantially lower our water, so we'll need to be careful there. All right, so where do we go next? Obviously, I'm going to be sniping special regions. I know, I hacked for sure. That's pretty fortunate. I mean, we could still lose it 100%. I actually don't really know too many of the players in here. I think we got a lot of new people in the Discord, so there could be some, you know, evil Dark Lords in here who are just waiting to take over. The Jedi are taking over. All right, let's go check this out. Okay, we have that. That's a good region. You always want to get the ceremonial caves with the Fremen. These ones, these are really good. And it does have the bonus to the recruitment offices. Oh, it's nice. That's actually really good for us too. All right, so we'll get on that. Can't wait for the Vernius buffs. Yeah, Vernius is really haggard right now, but I'm excited for them to get some love for sure. Okay, let's put you on auto recon, and yeah, let's target you, no problem. Probably get one more dude for the dude throne. Infiltrators are good for clearing early camps. They have a pretty good DPS. All right, so let's get local. We can get composite materials for a little bit of development, and then we're going to go straight into Green Tree, basically. Yeah, where do we have a 5 water region? I'm looking around. Okay, so the spice field is 5 water, so you need to take that into account as Fremen, because water is obviously great, and it gives you knowledge at some point, so. Listen to the sand. All right, 38. So where do we expand? We got a 5 water region, and this actually has handymen, which is a pretty good trait, so I think we actually do take the spice field. And then we just get a maintenance center right here in the middle, and that's going to be pretty darn okay. So what is the village trait? 1 building of each type. All right, let's start on that. A little early knowledge, and Fremen can have a pretty good pillaging economy as well. It's not bad at all. All right, so let's get this. We'll have you go here, and then here we can go ahead and get this. What is the upkeep on that? It's going to be, yeah, it's not much. Oh, it's 6 spice, isn't it? Isn't it a spice upkeep? Yeah, it is going to hurt our spice eco a little bit. So out of the gates, we're probably just going to get a manpower building so we can saturate and kind of afford our early military here. So let's go on Arrakis, of course. And soon we'll be able to get a maintenance center here in the middle, which will be nice. All right, so next, I think we do take the spice field. It has handymen, and yeah, we're going to be able to build some goodies there. You don't have to take spice fields with Fremen. You definitely don't. We could go Arrakis' secrets, actually. Maybe that's the way. So we'll go Arrakis' secrets to reveal all the spice fields, and then we go into green. We're here. So water's tight. We need to get a good water region. All right, so we got this and this. Is there any other specials I can grab around here? We do have the manpower down here, so we'll get that. Very good. And then we get a maintenance center there next. All right, so next up, how much is this going to be? 45. Pretty easy to annex because it's very close to our base. Yeah, it could be Dark Lords, or yeah, it's a toss-up. You know, you never know. Like, we have people come into Discord from the official Discord sometimes, but I think most of the top players from the official Discord, the one that the game company actually runs, are already playing in our events. I don't think there's any, like, yeah, so you've been seeing the best of the best for sure. Okay, so that's going to be a nice maintenance center. Here we're going to get some water, and then we're going to go into local dialect studies, which is really good. Arguably could rush that first. Fremen Solidarity is very nice, though. Yeah, Stilgar's amazing. We're going to be aggroing on one of our neighbors, whoever's like logistically easiest to jump on, and just going for a hedge victory, basically, is going to be our game plan with Fremen. All right, let's get some water. And that looks good. That looks good. So we're going to go ahead and get double of these. And I believe it has the military trait. That's a really good village, actually. That's going to kind of pay for a lot of the upkeep there. This trait kind of sucks here, so we're going to go pillage this. So we're going to get started on pillaging. Local dialects will be on soon. Arrakis' secrets will reveal all of the spice fields, and then we can go bananas on those. So let's get another harvester here and have some fun. Yeah, I definitely did I got very lucky on the Councilors. Very, very lucky. So, I want to see how everybody else is feeling. So we want a trade agreement from Carino. No way in hell. How do you guys do on councils? I'm curious to see how everyone did. Yeah, we need to see. We need to hear some stories of suffering and mishap right now. So this will be. Oh, that's a pretty good region as well. Water and then economy building. It's pretty decent. This is a 5 water region, and this is a 3 water, and it doesn't really have anything unique. Doesn't look like they're the most chatty right now. Very serious lobby. Arrakis' secrets is done. I don't have much water, but we do have another spice field over here. So we're going to be on 3 spice out of the gates, which is pretty good. And is he going to be able to make it there? I think he will. It's going to be a little bit tight, but overall should be fine. All right, so we go on local dialect studies. We're not going to control the deep desert super easily. We can do the desert wisdom and then native customs. I think he's going to make it real good. Yeah, I'm not going to lie and just act like I did poorly on that, because I certainly didn't. All right, let's get another warrior. Yeah, we're definitely going to go Shawnee. I think that's the plan. I have like no votes, so if if the water thing does come though, you definitely go grab that with Fremen. I'm just gonna like bull rush it, which we probably should get another spy up here. Let's go fly and check that out. So yeah, we have like no votes right now, right? At this point, so we don't really have much of anything. Not gonna be inciting rebellion and smugglers. Voting on the smugglers. Wait. Oh, cast on the Fremen. Oh, that's kind of cool. So there's a bounty on me, so I'm gonna get this and. I'm going to get some money for voting on it, too. That's really nice. Who would win, Skynet's full army or a Zappy Bomb? Probably the Zappy Bomb would win. Yeah, I would suppose that would be the case. All right, so what other traits do we have in this village? We can get a little bit of Plascrete. Yeah, should be fine. And Spice Silo, yeah, we don't have like any like overlapping Spice Silos or anything. That's too bad. This one's pretty damn good. So we have the water thing now. I think I can make it to the middle. I'm just going to wait till I get full supplies, and then we're going to charge over there. All right, so let's get you here. So Spice Harvester's looking good. We got a friend, so it's going to be +4 knowledge. That's always one siege I really like to rush, and we can get the other ones once we scout a little bit better too. All right, so we see another spice field there. We see some authority. I need to get special regions for sure, but we'll get the middle. And we got the Sandfall over here. Okay, we're on 3 harvesters, and life is good. No complaints. No complaints whatsoever. All right, so let's get one of these to trigger the military trait in that village, and we can get the spice caves over here as well. And cool. So just waiting for my guys to finish, because the middle is usually sometimes we'll have big garrisons. Yeah, so we're gonna wait to go there. But currently, I'm getting a false amount of water basically. So we got 80. So the middle won't give us any water. That region back there will give us some. This region is giving us 4. And what does it have? Yeah, Plascrete is money. And this is a 5 region back here. Yeah, it's kind of interesting how that works, right? Yeah, getting the regions with high water is actually like a big thing with Fremen. And once we finish Desert Wisdom, it should start to kick up. I'm going to go get the middle in a moment. I'm just going to capture this region because I want more water so I can ally with more sieges. Because that's a big limiting factor, right? Yeah, the deep desert, I'm considering it's pretty hard to get. I mean, I would have to expand up there and punish the Baron, which... I don't know. It depends. If Mortier, I need to find out if the Carino got access to Irulan. If they don't have Irulan, then they're going to be much weaker. So I need to scout that out. But yeah, punishing the Baron is definitely very Fremen. You know, very much in the flavor of the Fremen. So let's sit with you. You can sit here, and you grab this, and then go up there. Do we have any free text laying around? We got some spice. And so that siege is good. And then this siege is going to be ours too. So that one's really good. It gives you 2 Fremen agents, which is awesome. We'll put them on Chom for now. And in the main base, we will probably just greed it, although I want the military. Max health is pretty damn good. 10% attack speed is nice, but I think in the main base you got to go for the... we'll do this one here, Administrative Hall. All right, looking good. And we got another 5 water region. Can you finish grabbing this, please? Thank you. And we don't have the Plasteel at the moment. We will in just a hot second. All right. So now we go annex the middle and just get Scrooge micked out, because if we can get 10k hedge quickly, we can just bull rush people with a hero character, which I think is going to be very strong. Yeah, the Baron. Okay, so we got Carino's far away from us. We got Ekaz over here. That's going to be the dreaded Lucas. Okay, we got 3 spice fields being worked, and let's get water down here. All right, so we got the crew ready to go. Do I have supply drop? I don't think so. We can probably make it, though. Yeah, it is 4 there. That's why I wanted to get a big army. But we do have 22 water, which is a pretty substantial amount. That's 103. And native customs, and then we do outpost logistics, and then we do valuable trinkets. We just go hard on the green tree and get really, really heavy expansion. I could pillage this village here to get supplies, but I think we're going to be fine. Okay, Chom shares, economic Fremen. Do we Chom Fremen? I mean, economic Fremen are definitely viable. This is going to be a little bit tight. I might need to pillage this smaller village to get my supplies up, because that's a big garrison there. All right, so we'll get you on Spacing Guild here, and it looks like ECAS is out here up to no good. So we're going to pillage this one, and that should give us the goods. Let's pull back our infiltrators and get them jumping here. So we'll get a pillage off and throw there. We don't have any armory upgrades yet, but I think I can afford to be a little bit greedy, right? Yeah, I think we can. Yeah, we probably could have gotten this, but it would have been a little bit close. The Baron will live as he died. Yeah, we'll see how he goes. All right, so we're going to pillage that, and we do have the plasteel here. So ECAS is creeping up already. They got the Imperial Basin. Okay. This is free, though. This is free real estate. It definitely doesn't do a lot for us, but denying it from the other players is going to be quite good. All right, so let's get you guys around and go here and here. And looking fine. I think we're going to be able to clear that out in time. All right, so down here, what other traits do we have? Incrap or statecraft building. Okay. Get a little bit of knowledge there. Knowledge is always good. We're up to 11 knowledge, which I think at this point in the game is pretty good. We're going to take the middle. Does not look like ECAS is going to contest that. And then we get this region next, this special region, and we're going to be like skyrocketing in hedge pretty hard. The Harkonnens are nearby. You see their troopers, evil. Harkonnen armies get really scary once they get access to executioners with the meat shield upgrade. Fremen in the mid. Hey, you know what? The fact that he's calling it out makes me kind of want to go after him. When we get Shawnee, it'll be go time. Yeah, we need to get more, but that's a really good one, and then we'll get the manpower building too. All right. So that's pretty good there. And let's get some heavies, and we can just throw down a missile turret here just to make it a little bit resilient against being dove. I don't benefit from extractor. That's my politics here, because it's actually true. The extractor does nothing for me. We just have to protect it from the colonizers here. Yeah. Okay, so we get that. It does have some decent quirks, I guess, which isn't bad. Yeah, that's a pretty good one too. Data center, listening post. Yeah, that's respectable. But that's going to put us up on a lot of hedge, and that's going to start. It's too early for alarm bells to go off, but it's definitely a little bit suspicious. All right, so did we get the double here? We did. We have our plasteel. We need to get the manpower building next. Nobody's buying Chom? Oh, the Harks, of course, are buying Chom. Okay. That's to be expected. The Fremen want to go skiing. That's right. See, they're just trying to hang out. All right, so we can get a maintenance center here, which is going to be quite good. But firstly, let's open with some water, and yeah, and then we can grab that. Yeah, we can hide the ruins here. We should have better water supply. Yes. See, he's seeing the ways now. This region we can pillage. All right, so we have another spice field up here. I'm gonna grab that. Man, like ECAS is definitely. I need to bully some of my neighbors, maybe up here. Because it makes more sense to bully the Harks, actually, because I have 2 spec regions up here, which I can grab, right? Which is, I think, very, very good. All right, let's do that. I could do a listening post there, but I think just going for knowledge is going to be fine. Oh, am I accidentally taking this, by the way? I am. That's not good. Okay, we need to be actually pillaging that. So cancel that and pillage. Valuable trinkets is almost done. So that's going to be really good. Yeah, it's going to be really, really good. And then we could get allied units in Fremen territory of stealth. That's pretty cool. So Water Sellers Union I'm not eligible to get. All factions gain Landsrat standing, so we don't really have anything we want to do here. This is dear to the minor houses. Like I actually have a fair amount of votes, which is fun, but yeah, we're good. We don't need any of that. So from here we can get freedom fighters. Man, the Fremen have so many good techs. Like to grab that spice next to me close to the polar sink. You can try. Yes. We will give an ambiguous answer to him, you know? Oh man, evil. All right, so do we have any sieges? We have this one. The siege is going to give us 10% Solari production, so let's go ahead and slap the base on that. And from here, we want to have sieges in like everybody's lands. So there is one back here, and this one gives you 10% military health, so we're going to trade that too. That's going to put us down to like no water, but it should be okay. Yeah, we need to start. Okay, so let's go here, and then there was another spice field up here, wasn't there? Yeah, that's the Barrens. So he's not going to make it yet. We need to let that water replenish because we're about to get some here. Take a high water region for sure. So maybe one of these spice fields on the periphery. Oh, this is actually 5 water and it's a spec region. Can we afford it yet? 119, very soon. We're already at 10 authority, which is pretty insane. Fremen can definitely pop off in terms of authority, if left to their own devices. We can build some special regions here soon. It has 5 water. I guess we just do a spice silo for now. Seems like an okay idea. And go here, here, and here. And then the rest of the warriors can come and grab this region, which is what? Okay. Yeah, we got the middle. Let's get a maintenance center here now. So we're just going to slap a maintenance center down to cheapen things a little bit. I can make faction guides. Yeah, I can make faction guides. Yeah, and maybe at some point I will. Do I want to get stealth in my own territory? It is kind of a cool tech. Investment offices is moderately useful for us. I don't think we need the... Yeah, we'll do freedom fighters, and Sand Brotherhood is going to be nice, and it also gives us the Bazaar building, which is top tier, so I think we got to do that. The Bazaar building is a Fremen special building that you can build... where the hell is it? It's right here. Yeah, so let's take this. Okay, let's pull you guys back, and then jump here. And let me show you. So it completes the district, which is really nice, of any type, and gives you Solari per trade with Siege and water per trade with Siege. So it's really good. It kind of negates the penalty. Yeah. All right, let's take that. So we're at 6K already. We're flying up there. We're going to get some passive hedge going too. It's very greedy, but I think it's the way to do it. So we'll do it here, and we will do it here too. So we're going to get this. This is like literally rubbing it right in their face. Like, look, I'm getting passive hedge already. Yeah, very, very dodgy, but I think it's going to be okay. So let's get all of our harvesters crewed out. We have another agent on Arrakis. Ooh, a Bene Gesserit too. That's nice. And let's take the free technology. All right, so that siege is allied. We have a couple that we're working on. We're low on water. We do have more authority here, so we're up to 81 again. So yeah, that is going to be the spice fields. So we get the spice fields, and then yeah, the Baron is for sure going to be our target at some point, but we're not ready yet. We don't have good enough military, but once we get a little bit higher up, we 100% will. So that's a Plascrete special region, so we might as well get some there. Get some heavies here. We need to make sure the middle is secure, because that's like our dodgiest spot, obviously. Let's go do a little bit of pillaging, see if there's any territories that are worth hitting. And I don't know if that siege is raiding me. Maybe it is. This one is building upkeep reduced by 20%. It's pretty good. All right, so let's creep around. Just rare minerals. Yeah, the rare minerals are good. We'll definitely grab them. Oh, it actually has an even better quirk than I thought. Yeah, so we're going to get this. I think our heavy will win this since he tagged the range unit, so should be good. All right, team. The Fremen we're in good shape so far. You know, we're not hurting too bad. As far as this goes, Chone Branch probably is the way, I would wager. We can build main base buildings in our sieges too, so that's very, very good. So Plascrete there, and we're going to take this. That's going to put us close to 10K. We're just playing Turbo Greed right now. I think it's the way to do it, honestly. Yeah, so we need to go help that village out, so let's go do this. Leave you here. And, all right, so saving Plasteel. Not super urgent, and we'll get 5 water up there too. Oh, I hate when that happens. Oh my god. Yeah, my god, really? We got the dreaded negative water right now. It's my favorite. So let's take that. And we need to get water up here ASAP. All right, so that's all done. We have the Sand Brotherhood. So we get Chome integration, and then we go into military, is what I'm thinking. Can I actually get over there without like running out of supplies? Oh, it's gonna be kind of dodgy, isn't it? So we're gonna get a water building here in a moment. That'll help a lot. I could cancel trading with a siege for a second just to get my water back. I think they're gonna make it. That's gonna be kind of tight, actually. Yeah. The Fremen, you know, they got good water discipline. You know, even with low water, they'll find a way to make it, right? We just need to get back into our region. Come on, guys, come on. I have enough manpower to replace them, but that would be very annoying. All right, so we're good. Crisis averted. Here, let's get some water and come up this way. Those siege relationships are expensive. And Sand Brotherhood, yeah, we need to get the Bazaar building soon. All right, so that was taken care of. We got a little bit of positive water. You haven't seen, yeah, I don't think so yeah, no Vernius in here. I don't know how the other pods are looking, but we have not seen a Vernius in our lobby yet. All right, so that's per military building. Let's go ahead and get the passive hedge going. So we're about to hit 10K. The Harkonnens, though, have a huge army. Wowza, that's a big force. Let's get that. I think we could hold them off on the defense here, but you never know. Okay, that is a legitimately big army. Does he have Cerberus in here? Cerberus, and he wants peace with me and a trade agreement. No, I can't take the trade agreement. That's just too much. Trade is way too strong. I'm kind of, man, the Harks are like, yeah, I definitely need to take them down. They're gonna get another spice field here. Can't give that free Solari. Yeah, I'm explaining my rationale for it. I do feel a little guilty. All right, so we got the water here. Let's get the passive hedge building. So that's gonna definitely hamper our economy a tiny bit. And we should be able to get the manpower building soon once we get the plasteel, which is at 96 right now. I think that's pretty respectable, actually. All right, so pillaging time. We have you. All these are being worked. Chome integration is going to give us, yeah, the fancy business. And then we need to go into... Siege network isn't bad either. Could try and assassinate me. I'm at 17 knowledge, though, which I feel is pretty good already. Survival training and desert trekkers and recruitment initiative. Yeah, we need to start, like, amping up military now. That's the next step here, ladies and gentlemen. No high water regions here. Down here we do have one that's pretty high water, so I think we can go grab that. Okay, we're almost at 10k hedge. Yeah, almost there. Yeah, the early... Yeah, no. With Fremen, I'm all about early hedge. Yeah, I think you have to with Fremen. Because then if you start losing late game, at least you have like a repository of hedge that you've made over the course of the game. We actually have a lot of votes, 175. Yeah, not enough to compete with these guys yet, but eventually. All right. So yeah, we don't care about any of this stuff really. Economy developments could be slowed. You know what? Oh no, that's the elected faction. Interesting. So the Emperor changed it. So he's just going to vote for himself. That's fine. Nothing there is really worth the votes. Let's hit the spice field and let's get heavies here. Plascrete is Solari, so we need to make Plascrete here 100%. Although this is the one that we have like the special trait for, isn't it? Let's get the intel building. I think that's actually better. And let's go down there because it's a special region for that, right? It's going to give us more intel, and yeah, that's going to be quite nice. Mother of Malo already gives you a lot, but I would like to be able to get a bunch of missions going. Decoy Thumper, and wow, we can already do administrative burden. Jeez, that's crazy good. That's crazy good. And yeah, next we want to get these caves over here if possible. So we're going to pillage this. We can buy a little bit of spice. Why not? Let's be greedy. And we got more warriors. And now we're going to get into survival training so they can pillage that base. And this siege is our homie now. So that's going to be 10% Solari production. And this siege is also our homie, which is going to be 10% military health. All right, that's very good. Very, very good. So yeah, now we need to just maybe consider, do we have any stalwart alliances? That siege is our friend, and do we have another one up here? We do. I think they'll come from that siege. Yeah, I think Carino and I'm going to make peace with Ekaz for now so I can focus my efforts elsewhere. Yeah, Ekaz will happily take that. Whoa, really? No peace? I'm going to see why he doesn't want peace. Let's see what his rationale is, because I don't know. It makes me think maybe he's going to be a little bit hostile. Yeah. I'm getting aggressive vibes from him. Okay, so let's go here, get the manpower building. That's normal for early Frem. Yeah, he might have to be the one who's punished. So let's see, is the Baron? The Baron's at 7%. The Baron is Choming. I don't know who his counselors are. Oh, I suspect an assassination, though. All right, so if he is not going to peace me, it seems that we can offer a non-aggression to the Chonk for now. Okay. He said resend. It's too late. My directory, my path, my trajectory here is changing already. Oh no. All right, so let's get Shani.
I am Shani, daughter of Liat.
All right, so we got Shani here. It's too late. It's too late. All right, let's get the minerals here. And Vernius nerfed. I don't know if they got nerfed, but yeah, they're... Yeah, so the Baron happily took the piece, which is very good for him. Although, I need to make sure he doesn't get the special regions here. So I'm going to go pillage the Spice Field before he can gain access to it. Let's get the Spacing Guild and come up here. I could betray him, obviously, but I don't want to do that. That's you know, it comes with a bit of a penalty. So I guess we're going to go the other way for now then. As much as I didn't want to do that, you know, I could lose a Spice Field here. I could lose one. Yeah, shit. I could do a Worm Call. Is he going to take that over? Let's go get the spec region. just so he doesn't get the, this one's pretty nice, Moondew Valley.
The sand muffles our steps.
Alright, so do we have supply drop? We do. Great. Hopefully he doesn't take this. Oh, he's taking it. Okay, well, later on, we're gonna go for that, 100%. Alright, so factions, let's get you off Space and Guild, and let's put you on here.
On the lookout.
Shawnee has arrived, and, yeah, and now we can, oh, we need to get the shop stuff, too.
They waste moisture.
So Armory. Dry training is really good. It gives you just straight up 100 extra HP, so I like to get that one early on. And we're gonna go party here. Alright, so recruitment initiative, stalwart alliance, and then parallel training, and then we attack. That's like our timing of when we get that, we attack.
What is it I may do?
My poor harvester is gonna have to flee. He can come down here and yeah, just peace out for now. Damn, that would have been an okay time to attack the Baron, maybe. So let's give you the cannot be seen outside of combat. We'll give you the scatter grenades. And this harvester, is there anywhere it can weasel on the map? I don't think so. I think most of the spice is taken, so he's just gonna kind of chill out here. All right, so that's ours. We got Shawnee. We can get some skirmishers. Yes, yes. We got that. So next up we can do, yeah, we're gonna get the command post next. All right, let's grab this for the free military tech and get the ceremonial caves for the Fremen. That's gonna be quite nice, and get you all geared up. Okay. Yeah, the Baron making good use of the non-aggro. He immediately went for that, which is very, very clever. Clever girl. We'll get the Bazaar as the final spot in our military district, I think.
Are you well?
Unfortunately, this guy, he's just gonna sit there annoying me, so can we like have him just sit and not be a troll? Alright, well, regardless, let's head down to the base and gather up our troopers. It's time, it's Ekazin time. Very soon. Stalwart Alliance is a pretty big staple. It gives you like a free army, although I don't think there's anything here. They might be coordinating against me, I'm not sure. The way they're kind of creeping is making me think that they might both be attacking me here. Yep, looks like he's coming for me. That's fine. Yeah, so then it kind of makes me feel as if I made the right decision. You know, because he clearly has some aggressive intent. So yeah, we need to go fight this. Alright, so Stalwart Alliance, Sky Gazing is almost done. I mean, he's going to take a lot of damage. We should be able to clean up his army relatively easily. Command post is pretty big. Let's get you guys over there. And we could do scavenger teams, but yeah, he's going to take that, but it's going to take a while. I could let him take it. But yeah, no. The Fremen aren't about that life. They're gonna come for it. So in the military base, that's right, I can build in the sieges. Here, the Baron, I suspect, might try and assassinate me. So I need to get the siege network stuff. So we'll do that, and then we get spying logistics and diplomats and siege network. Alright, so let's place the thumper here. And let's pop out over here. And we can use Shawnee for the ambush. I think I popped it a little bit too early. Well, regardless, it's still going to do some good damage. And then we just move in there and bash this army. This is going to be a massacre.
No matter how much you eat, you wait.
Oh, I accidentally brought my harvester to it. Alright, let's get on you. Let's get on you. Yeah, tag those range units. Get you in here for supplies. And he's trying to snipe my character, but I don't think it's going to happen. Alright, so we just chase down all those range units. Chase you and you. And we're getting them. Yeah, we're going to get them pretty good. Alright, so get you guys here. Yeah, we should be able to kill a whole bunch of them. Yeah, let's like focus fire and have you finish off this one. We just need to basically cripple this army and then like take a territory right away to capitalize on that. Supply drop. Yep. And let's get Shawnee back so she doesn't get taken out here. And controlled markets. Alright, so this is going to go on the Baron for sure. I have 200 votes actually, so... or I could gear reg Ekaz. Ooh, let's see how this goes. Lucas says, I just got lost. Please forgive. Alright, that's funny. I'm going to politic a little bit. Maybe vote Baron for Spice. So you can show more than him. You see the evil politics, and then I just get Ekaz with this. Alright. So that's going to be pretty good. Let's do a little scavenger team action. I have the dreaded battle harvester here. And let's get all this. Yeah, looking fine. And we get that. And then I need to get the air for the special building soon, too. Okay, so Ekaz for sure got gear regs? No, I actually did. Wow. Holy shit. Okay, evil. I see how it's going to be. Okay, so we take you out, and then we take this territory down. And we need to get a special building back here. So let's do this. And from here, we can go ahead and get the air space craft ship thing. So this region, we're for sure going to decap it. So we're going to liberate that. I don't think we have any sieges nearby, unfortunately. So it's going to take a hot minute. But we liberate that, and then do we have a stalwart alliance nearby? Sadly, we do not. Yeah, that's a shame. Okay, so that harvester. Oh, did we lose another harvester? Where is this one? So we got one here. Oh, he got pulled off for some reason. Oh, I must have selected him with the whole army. I thought it was my other one. Okay. Yeah, battle harvester is the new meta for sure. It really is. All right, so let's get you to go heal. You to go heal. You guys to go heal, you guys to go heal. We don't need to like keep the whole army here. And let's go ahead and sell a little bit more spice. Do I have any chome to sell? I'm gonna have to go back to pillaging here. So we'll get these characters to pillage, and they're getting experience for destroying all this stuff. Okay, so we got the big man coming. I might have to just yield some territory here, guys. It's getting a little bit scary, but maybe we at least decap this. The Baron is kind of our friend of sorts. Maintenance center over here isn't really going to do much for us. I could for sure yield the middle, probably. I would like to decap this though, if I can. Yeah, the lobby is rising against me very aggressively, which is fine. If they take me down a notch on the hedge, it is what it is. Carino is actually almost dead here, so I'm pretty sure we can actually go beat them up with just this force. I'm negative on Solari right now, though. I'm being very that spice penalty I got is rough. And we got a Labothopter mission. Okay, so Labothopter. And then we go here. Is he gonna come and try and fight me with this army? Good. Gonna be sneaky, sneaky. I'm pretty sure we still win it. All right, so Shawnee is winning over there. So let's get this. Have you target that, and then yeah, looks like we have defeated them here. Oh no, they're running low on supplies, but not quite enough, unfortunately. All right, so let's get a couple infiltrators. I don't think Shawnee can take all those, so let's run this way. We don't want to lose our hero this early. That'd be very bad. All right, we get this. We decap that region. So yeah, I think we just let them decap middle. It seems like precarious to try and hold that. You know, I need to get out of this situation too and get a little bit of money back. Oh, he's been kiting me here. That's funny. All right, so that's gonna keep decapping, and we can go here. Keep you back there. Hold position. I need to do some pillaging and also get some more military tech here. So we'll build the bazaar as our last building to complete that. All right, so we're in the green again. We have enough spice. We can just hard sell. That should get us back above the amount needed. So that region has been taken. And then Shawnee can come back and we can ambush the Sardaukar in the middle. All right. The battle harvester meta is upon us, dude. It is. We can just go ahead and delete this because that notification's annoying the hell out of me. 3 spice fields is whatever, though. It'll do, pig. So infiltrators, let's do scavenger teams to make a little money here. We're back in the green financially. All right, so that is good. We've gotten the dub there. And we take down the last of the Emperor's assets. Great, so the Carino has been punished here. The Baron is going to be a big problem, though. So I think we go on counter intel. Baron has Uman. Oh, he doesn't have the militia thing, so he's going to struggle choming. He's not going to be as rich. Yeah, as he usually is. He has good counselors, but not quite as good. All right. Let's get the heavies. Let's get a missile turret. And now we need to get the ship parts going, so we're just going to get plasteel. Lucas says he learned his lesson. You can send peace if you want. I think we beat up Ekaz enough. I'm offering him like a peace thing. Let's do the bazaar to complete the military district. That's going to give us a lot of water. And now we need to capture some regions. I offered him to send peace. We're going to see if he does it. Maybe not. This siege we could start trading with, sure. These damn like things are really hurting me. These penalties. Once we get parallel, yeah, we got Stalwart Alliance now, so we can definitely do some big raids. I don't think anybody's at 10k yet. So be it. He doesn't want peace, huh? All right, we're gonna get that spice field down there. All right, so let's get some skirmishers. Let's go down here. Do we have our second armory slot? We do. All right, so now we can get the damage received in melee. We'll do the cannot be seen outside of combat, and we'll do the chasing stance, and we'll decide on the rest later. Okay, so we have a lot of authority. I'm gonna kind of sit on it for a minute. Let's go capture the spice region just to get the high water. And yeah, we have the spec region here. The Harkonnens are just being evil sausages as usual. Spice silo. Yeah, spice silo here would actually hit 2 regions. Okay, that's really good. So we need to get a spice silo right there. Okay, is he gonna send peace? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm down for that. That's gonna allow me to focus elsewhere. So maybe he thought he was gonna do this. It looks like he was coming to steal the spice from me. Evil. He's just gonna grab this region. Yeah, so parallel training finishes. Then we need to get all the anti-assassination tech, because I feel like that could be potentially how this goes south, right? Is if I get nailed with that. So let's go ahead and do this. We can go ahead and get the passive hedge going, and that's going to be our spice field here. And we have another 5 water region there too, which is quite nice actually. So this is the one that will give us the biggest benefit here. Okay. Let's get that, and we need a little bit of H2O, which should be finishing soon. I'm pretty sure I have some water regions building right now, or do I not? Okay, maybe I don't. We just have to get this one. Oh, the damn storms. It's always right when you want to build. Oh, did I lose Shawnee? Oh, I did. Lovely. Lovely. All right. Lovely. Okay, 1K to get her back. To water? Oh, well, you know, she should have known better. Of all people, you know, a Fremen. Okay, let's go get this region too, and we can gear this up. Oh, I can get her back pretty easily. Yeah, well, it's her fault. She's the one who stood in the desert, all right? We don't need to think about this too much. So the Baron is going to be next. We've pushed Ekaz off a little bit. The Council. I'm not going to be able to win that. Do we just try and squeeze this one out? Yeah, why not? Yeah, I think she was standing just out of the territory, which is a very easy mistake to make. It's annoying, but it happens. All right, so let's go pillage so we can get our hero back. You know, our army definitely needs her, so we're gonna try and hurry that if possible. Labathopter has gone to a handful of special regions. Let's have it continue flying around. There's one up there, and then here. Okay, looking good. H2O is on the way. And let's grab this. So we're at 14K right now. Nobody else is at 10 yet. The Harkonnens are getting close. No, I got the Labathopter going. It's going. It's going to finish, maybe. I don't know, perhaps. Pillage that. And the siege is not our friend yet, but will be shortly. We're going to take this region for the water. And now we got the Bazaar. Okay, that is going to help us out. So now we got 2 water per active siege we're trading with and stuff. So that's pretty massive. And let's get the Chome branch here. Let's boost our economy up. And we're getting all the anti-assassination stuff.
Yes.
I usually forget the Labathopter if I'm playing like if I play right when I wake up, which is what I'm doing right now. Yeah. Doesn't happen as often at night. Okay, so he wants a little something. Labathopter may or may not finish. It's not the end of the world either way. How close are we? 5 of 8. Okay. So let's see. What do we? I can't remember what we've actually explored. So we're gonna go down here and see if it got all these, and then here, and maybe it'll get it done in time. I don't know. We'll have to find out. All right, maintenance center down here, obviously, and our ship is gonna take like 10 years. Chani can come back soon. Currently, we need to start collecting some spice again because we obviously will need to pay our taxes. Let's go destroy this, and we're gonna get the Chome branch, which should help us eco-wise. We can get a military base in the middle. No, it wants 1 building of each type. Okay, so we can get plasteel. That's going to be fine. And do we have a maintenance center here? We do. Okay, great. The Labathopter cometh. We'll see if we can get it done. Oh, I'm so sad I lost my hero. That's so potato. But, you know, Arrakis is a cruel place. Surely is. And yeah, we have the spice silo in that region, so that's going fine. Let's pillage this. I need to get that resurrect going. It costs authority, which honestly I should get rid of some anyways, because I'm I'm greeding pretty damn hard here. Yeah, I'm greeding pretty hard. All right, so it looks like they're attacking, maybe. And on this border, we can get a intel building, so we can spam missions. Although, man, I already have so much from Romalo. Maybe we just get some influence. Yeah, like a listening post or something. I don't know. It's pretty wild. Okay, Shai-Hulud is there trying to eat us. We'll get Shawnee back, so here she comes. And, yeah, we're getting all the spying stuff. The Harkonnens, unfortunately, we're not going to have the sweet ambushing, but, we can get, like, 1 or 2 Fedaykin here, and, or Fedayeen, however you say that, and we'll get some skirmishers. And we're going to get ready to party here. So now we have the max military, which is really good, and we're about to get a little bit of eco as well. We don't need to reveal a siege, obviously. And did it finish? It's at 7 of 8. Wow, really? Is that going to be 8 of 8 there? Where's the last special region? Okay, there's one up here. I don't know if it flew into that one yet, but we're gonna go for the miracle mile there and see if we can make it. Really got to watch out for that water. Yeah, it can really sneak up on you, can it? All right, so spec regions. What else do we want to build? Probably the Shai Hulud caves. We can get some basic militia in here, and we just got to save up plasteel, I guess. Let's build a little bit of plasteel. I think that's got to be fine. The Harkonnens are looking extra sneaky, but I do have the Stalwart Alliance here, so if I attack over there, I will get help from my allies, which is awesome. All right, so what special base building can we get? So that one is finishing, that one is finishing, and we can also build in our sieges, which is really, really cool. So this one will let me build a statecraft building, and yeah, we just need money at this point. Unfortunately, our Labothopter, I think, has flown its last flight, so we're going to miss out on 3 knowledge, which is unfortunate, but, you know, mistakes were made. Assassination Fremen? Yeah, Fremen can totally do assassination. They really can. So I got 2 on counter intel already. Yeah, I think we can start on that soon, maybe. Let's get you on the Chom. And we're about to finish the Chom branch, so the exchange rate isn't amazing at this point. Oh, I need to get Idli Akarab. Yeah, I need to do that. Okay, so we're going to get this and then get the worm riding buff. I should have gotten that a long time ago. It's literally a staple. Carino in the north is chilling out. Special regions, we can't really build any, but we're going to go pillage this. And then we're going to attack, I think. Yeah, we'll get the worm riding soon. So this will give us 1 influence for each siege that we have, which is pretty rad. All right, plasteel's good here. This is per statecraft building. We can just get a little bit of money there, because why the hell not? Take the free tech. Sand Diplomats is finished. You can see my influence is plus 15 now. Fremen can get pretty insane influence, actually. Oh, he wants to hurt my siege, does he? How dare he? There's no way he's going for a siege already. That would be pretty wild. All right. So let's pillage that. And yeah, we're definitely gonna go try and do a little bit of work here. I don't know how it's looking over here. I think these two are they're gonna start fighting for sure. They're like touching tips, so there's no way they're not gonna fight. I'm thinking about it. He's got 4.5k. He's pretty rich. But I do have the armory upgrades. We need to do the Fedaykin. Let's do this, and let's do that as well. All right. See how this is looking? All right, Sausage Man. It's go time. He just ran out of water. I don't know why. Probably because of the oppression. So we're going to sneak up on him here. We don't need to worm ride yet. He's flying over some units, but I don't think it's going to be enough. He's landing here, but we're just going to murder hobo these guys. Yeah, it should be fine. So we're going to just cut him to pieces. We have a much bigger army here. He probably does have the meat shield thing, so we need to target the executioners out of the gates if we can. So let's target the executioners here and here. And yeah, this base should belong to us. Okay, so we need to kill that guy. Yeah, Robin is next. Raban. So let's just chase him. Yeah, the rest of the army arrives, so Raban is going to die here. We can actually rally Shani here when she pops out. Yeah, great. So yeah, we definitely punish those Harkonnens. The evil, evil Harkonnens. Let's get you back. See if we could like loop you around. And then we just liberate this and we're going to get a free army out of it. He might be squealing for help, but I'm sure the other players are happy to let him get attacked, right? If they don't have to deal with it, so. What's going to happen here? Diplo Congress? Oh, we could actually vote all factions gain Chom price increase since we're not playing Chom. Baron's already at 12%, so I think we need to keep him. Fremen have a really insane early military. That's probably one of their biggest strengths, to be honest. Yeah, we need to get the passive hedge here. Incite Rebellion, and do I want to incite Rebellion anywhere? That could be pretty brutal, but I like there's no guarantee it's going to pass, so I'm not going to do it. Desert Power Dog, yeah, all day. So yeah, we're going to try and block the Chom buying. This, Private Mandate's really good, but yeah, I want to just shut the Baron down for now. And we got the spec region here. All right, so what are the traits in this village? This village has military building efficiency. We can build the Shai Hulud Temple here, although we don't have a maintenance center up here at the moment, so probably building it down here is better. Yeah, probably. That siege is our buddy. We could build a military academy there, so it's probably a good idea. Supply drop. And now we're going to take down this village. Okay, so he's just going to go heal, so we'll get back and heal you. And let's get you back and heal. And we're going to get a free army too. So we're going to go liberate a couple of the Baron's bases right now. So it's, you see how it spawns an army for me, so I don't even need to sit here. It's really nice. We should destroy the airfield though. That's always like a big thing. So we can't fly in an army, and then we can move on to another spot, which is going to be great. So we'll do that. I think I can heal by the siege, can't I? No. Looks like it's just, okay, that's fine. And down here, let's get this, and we want to get 5 water down here too. This mistake will cost me your life. Oh no. Oh no. The Baron making big threats. It kind of is like a bit of a tell that he might be trying to assassinate me, so I'm going to like switch on to counter intel here. And yeah. Did we get the airfield? We did. So now we can leave and go get another territory. So we're going to go get his other spice field while we're at it. We're going to continue this pressure. And just liberate and bank authority, basically. All right. Yeah, because our army will continue holding there. Okay, so let's gather our troops. We're going to have another supply drop here. We'll do the ambush. And then we target the executioners first, because if things die near them, they get stronger. So we're going to take Homeboy down. Yeah, you can see he's getting ripped to shreds. And the other one is going to get ripped to shreds too by our ambush. Little scavenger team action is always good. So always target executioners first when you're playing against Harkonnens. Always. Alright, so let's get back. He's got some troopers coming in, no problem. We'll have a supply drop here in a second. So we're going to pull back, and we're going to do a little bit of this. And start bashing this village. Great. Could do a worm call. Probably a good idea. To force him to come fight me, or run. Well, either one's going to be fine. And that one's going to be liberated here. So let's have you hold position, and we can liberate. Alright, so I think that will send another army. I'm not sure. Does it send another army? I don't know if it does. Maybe they're going to come up here soon. But this is really going to set the Baron back. That's 2 spice fields, like, gone to the pits. House Carino has... Okay, they're taking my middle now. It's fine. I have no problems with that. Like, they're not going to come all the way down to my base. And the middle is greedy anyways. Yeah, it's greedy. Mid's all yours. I don't even want it. It was just a prank. Yeah, this will set Baron back pretty hard, though. 2 spice fields in the can is really, really good, and he can't really charge out here because of Shai Hulud. Awaken the People is good. Let's do that one, and we can do a worm call again. Oh, they're going to keep carrying on. All right, then. So we better make some troops back home. We'll make some Fedaykin, some infiltrators. I should be able to get here in time and have the Idli Akarab. Yeah. All right, Space and Guild. So we just decap this. I could even go for his last... If they weren't helping me, or helping the Baron, I would for sure consider continuing to push. I'm just getting real crazy. Alright, so yeah, for some reason I thought he settled there. That's weird. I guess not. Shialu Temple is pretty good. Gives you, obviously, more thumpers, which is outstanding. He's trying to make mercenaries. Okay, we can come fight here. Shawnee needs to be careful. We're killing a fair amount, but he does have a lot of mercs here, so this is going to be dodgy. I'm thinking about getting her out, maybe. Okay, let's target these guys. Shawnee needs to get back. She needs to probably just run and heal, to be honest, so let's get her out of here. Not much sense in having her there. We'll bash as many of these guys. Oh, we just got Shai Haluded pretty good. I think he's going to hold it, just barely, but we definitely did some big damage. Did we actually kill the silo? We did, yeah. I mean, that's really nice. Okay, so Shawnee's going to escape, and we'll go ahead and make some more warriors at home and some infiltrators, and we'll prepare to defend our lands. Yeah, that guy's probably going to live. This executioner guy. Awaken the People. Let's go ahead and do that on you back here. So that's going to be trolling that, and I think he survives here, which is fine. We got him off the spice field, which is what we wanted anyways. So let's gather up our troopers. Yeah, this other attack is kind of giving us some drama here. I think I'm actually all filled up in that siege already. All right, so rally point. We'll do this. Those are going to be decapped, so that's going to put us back pretty far, which is okay. Okay, do we have the counter intel yet? We do not. So we need to go ahead and get siege network now, and then that will give us 3 there. Okay, so how are we looking? Yeah, decap. Oh, he's actually taking that. That's interesting, because I should be able to take that back, I think. We're not fully militaried out yet. Could I stop this ECAS army? Let's see. Maybe rally point like over here. And we go here and do this. And then we can do a thumper. And I don't think we're going to get there in time. No, we're not. Okay, that's fine. We'll just recap it the normal way. Let's get you down here, and up here. All right, so they successfully pushed me back, which is good. So now it's like I'm not so much of a villain. Do we have passive hedge going here? We do. Experimental factory is not necessary, really. Okay, so do we want to get H2O here? Let's just get a little bit of passive money. Do this, and I could get the knowledge building. Might need a little bit more manpower. He wants peace for now, which I'm not opposed to, actually. I'm not opposed to it for now. That's fine, because I can just break that later. My game plan is to beat up the Baron. You know, you can't take things personally in this game. You have to always be ready to adjust your plans and your schemes. All right, so let's do this. We have peace for now. If you take that spice, though, it's war. I will break this pact right now because I can't afford to lose another spice field, though. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? All right, I might have to break it. What's the penalty for me? Spice exchange rate? Mine's pretty good right now. Okay, so we'll pull back here. He's gonna get this. So let's go secure the north. The Baron has been probably adequately punished. Let's see what he's doing on Chom. Yeah, he's still at 12%. Okay, so we're going up this way. This guy comes back. Yeah, we get you there. So that's okay. And do we have any spice fields we can take around? I don't believe so. Most of them are taken. Okay, Dune governorship is here. Holy shit. Oh my god. Someone is eligible for gov? It's the Carino! Okay. Lads, we may need to stop him. So we have enough votes, I think. Yeah, we should have enough votes. Oh, maybe not, actually. Yeah, we maybe do not. Holy shit. Incite rebellion, yes. And we can go ahead and vote everything here. So he's got 800 votes. We have 178 plus 4 plus... save it for the next cycle. To get loss of rights. Let me tell Ekaz. Ekaz is who? He is Lucas. Save your votes for next cycle. We gotta stop it with loss. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Cause yeah, we can't stop him now, but we can loss of rights him after. So do I have any sieges up in his lands? I do. I have some that I'm friends with. Great. All right, let's do intelligence agency. Okay, all in, lads. It's time to attack. Let's go ahead and get a couple of you guys popping out here, and we can get some warriors. They should be able to handle the goods. So I have peace with you for now. This region low-key sucks, so is this one, but we need to attack the Carino. We got to attack now. Okay, so let's get rid of this. We can just delete you, it's fine. Unfortunately, my supplies are not great. Do I have administrative burden? I do have that, but what do we need for defense breach? Defense breach is 2 on Landsrat. Okay, so we can get, yeah, the Bene Gesserit got captured somehow. It's weird. Let's go to Arrakis and then, all right, so we're moving. We got to go all in and beat up Carino now, because we should be able to get him with loss of rights. It should be very possible, but you never frickin' know. All right, let's throw that intel building there. Let's do this, and scavenger teams. It's fine. We'll do a supply drop right here, and we'll do this, and then we can call you off counter intel, which, you know what, keep you on counter intel, but we'll take you off that, and then we can get you on Landsrad. Okay. Go now. All right, so we got to go now, basically. It's do or die. Let's get my supplies back up first. We got 25 days. This warrior, is he going to be able to solo this area here? No, I don't think so. He wants a trade agreement. No trade agreement for the hearts. Okay, so we're diving in. Shawnee should have used her ambush. It's okay. Worm call. Try and force him back. Yeah, looks good. And now he can get the non-aggression. That's fine. Okay. So he used the worm call on me too, which is going to be fine. So we're going to liberate that. So that's going to give me an army to stand there and basically help deal with this. So we need to punish him really, really hard here. Everybody else needs to attack too. Gather, lads, or we may lose. Because I only have 200 max influence. I don't have that much. I could build a building that allows me to get more, but yeah. Okay, what does ECAS want? ECAS wants influence? What do you want that for? What? Because oh, that's right. Yeah, okay, I can send them influence actually. Hold on. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, sounds good. So I just sent them that because they can generate more, and I should be able to remax out eventually. Okay, so the worm call should wear off here in a second, and then I can continue on. We gotta basically base kill him here. He should have 2 bases though, which is a problem. It's gonna be very difficult to kill him. Save votes for loss of rights. Yeah. All right, so we're continuing on our merry way. Ooh, that's not good. That was really laggy. Oh my. Oh wow. All right, so is he gonna come down and fight me? I don't have stealth, but I think I can still win. Okay. So ECAS is getting attacked down there. We are going to go ahead and liberate this base. I don't know if it'll send another army, but regardless, we can keep one guy here. I can just go for the main base right now, actually. It's going to be some damage. Not much, but it's something. Okay, let's do this. Keep one of you guys here. To decap that, we're going for the Imperial base. And let's go ahead and decap this too. Yeah, this is a little bit tough, actually. All right, let's get these siege drones. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to get... I feel like I should just mass liberate his territories to kind of take him out of the game a little bit. Here he comes. He's coming back. So let's get back down here and prepare for some ambushes and stuff. Yeah, so we got the siege drones getting hunted. We're going to have to get him on votes here. 100%. So we got the siege network. So now we can do military propaganda and siege incentives. I don't think they're going to finish in time, but it's all good. All right, so let's get a couple warriors to cap that. And you guys can run this way. ECAS is working on him there, and the Imperial base is in some danger, but is it going to be enough? I don't know. He's probably just going to hold there. Shawnee's still good. Okay, great. And you, buddy, going to get some warriors to help you capture those territories so we can play our win con, and we are going to need some serious votes here. So we got that. This one is not our friend yet. Could be. And I have 500 authority, so we need to start capturing stuff. So what is the voting situation looking like? Shit, I think he wins. I think he might win. Well played on him, though. That's really good. That's really good. I think he's got it. Unless we get really lucky with the minor houses, I think he wins it. Yeah, so we need, Harks. We need you now. Yeah, or else we could just be in huge danger. All right, rally point. So these guys will grab that. I don't have enough to do a whole lot. Yeah, I missed my taxes, it looks like. Yeah, it's annoying. It's fine. I still have a shit ton of authority. Not a huge deal. ECA's trying to take it. And I do have an ally alliance with the Chungus. Not really. Okay, let's go here. All right, so these guys have done it. So let's have you guys go grab this. And then rally points. Where else can I rally some units? I could go back here, I guess. So let's get some Fidaykin to solo cap some territory.
The desert will surprise you.
We don't have a whole lot of time left, buddy. We don't have a whole lot of time. And I'm pretty damaged here. So we do take this. We could lose this 2v1, so let's pull back. And we need to go with the Harks now. So, ooh, man, he's generating a lot of votes, guys. So 371. Yeah, I'm going to go help ECAS out a little bit. Push. Push! This would be a really epic win, though. This would be great for sure. Okay, so let's place a thumper here. And we can pop over there. Okay, so we're going to help him out. Scavenger teams. Supply drop. Supply drop for you. Let's help you out. No, it doesn't matter. Okay. The worm should be popping up in a second. Yeah. So we're going to go here and here. Get some ambushes. Go. Go! We don't have much time. I got a little ambush here. Shawnee's going to eat it for sure. And we got some Fidaykin back there. Loss of rights. This is our only chance. So he's got 777, 380, plus 400. Okay. Okay, all loss of rights. This is our only chance. We have to save it for the next cycle. Okay, so... incite rebellion. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to make these guys nervous. So, all factions suffer loss of rights. Confirm. And then support. Support with all votes, and we're good. Yeah, we should have more. He's got 700. We haven't beat, for sure. Okay, support. And unless the minor houses come in... oh, that was close. Oh, Jesus.
We trust you, Liet.
All right, Shawnee, let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, man, okay. So that was good, and he lost a shit ton of territory, too. We even have some Fadakin backcapping him here.
I have 2
Shawnee's probably not going to make it, but she had a good run. So we're going to kind of sprint across here. We're going to take that up top. I'm at 14k. Let's go ahead and just pillage this for now.
We're going.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just like hammer all these. Yeah, that was extremely stressful. Shawnee did go down. She was a champ, though. And we can take this authority. Why the hell not? Let's get this. Get some militia here. And we can go ahead and get the craft workshop pumping right away. What does this region even do? Fuel cells. Oh, that's really good, actually. And then we can take this to make sure we don't lose another spice field. Yeah. All right, Fadakin. These are the heroes. They're gonna go out on their shields here, fighting against the scary Sardaukar. Any other spec regions I can get? Not really. No, that's it, unfortunately. All right, so the Baron may try and assassinate, so I'm gonna get 3 on counter intel just to be extra safe. Extra safe. Shawnee was a beast though. She did great. She got in there and she stopped the helped stop things, and we also punished a lot of his territories in the meantime, right? So that was very good. So rally point needs to go back down here. Let's do this. Is there any sieges I'm not friends with? Yeah, this one's our homie. So let's go ahead and get recycling vats for the water levels. So we got 2 spec regions generating. Yeah, we got some territories in our base to take still. ECAS is definitely looking pretty scary, though. I'm going to have to take some of their regions at some point here. So let's get Shawnee back. And let's get some infiltrators because they have really high DPS. And we get like 1 or 2 Fadakin usually. That's how I like to roll. Yeah, so we need to get like better spice probably, I would imagine. Let's get this. And we can get a maintenance center right here. Let's get some heavies. And that's about to get attacked. Good thing I have some warriors up here. Jeez. And our mothership is not quite here, but we're gonna get there shortly. We're gonna get there soon. Do we take these regions in front of us? I think we do. Oh, that region got liberated. Interesting. So that one got liberated when we were fighting. Nah, it's too bad. It's really haggard when that happens. How long till we can get it back? Yeah, soonish. Okay. So we go up here. Warriors should help. We don't want them fighting that on their own. We need the garrison to be. Oh, there's no garrison there right now. Okay. Interesting. So you guys probably will need to rally up here. The Harkonnens are my allies. Yeah, see, he wanted to attack me there, but he realized he was my ally. This region we can't annex. It's 224. Okay, that's fine. Just pillage it for now. The Harkonnens are coming. Yeah, I think they just broke their pact with us. Yeah, the Harks are getting extra evil. Extra evil. All right, so we got a lot of guys down here. Let's go ahead and attack this. And yeah, we'll get this one back soon. It shouldn't be any sweat off our back. We'll pay our taxes. And yeah, we need to... I guess we're just going all out on military. Siege incentives we don't really need anymore. Let's get crew training program. And I don't know how this is going to go here. Yeah, let's get some warriors. Do we have enough? We don't have enough. Man, it sucks that we lost that authority production. Space and Guild bribe is due soon. I know. I'm hoarding everything I possibly can. Ship parts, I think we're getting a little bit. We don't have any anti-air though, which is very annoying. So let's do this. Put a turret here. That'll help. And then you guys can come up there. Can rally point. And how's our supply looking? Infiltrators for the infiltrator gods. Yes. Oh yeah. Those militia are scary. Harks are decapping us though. We got to stop that. It's pretty important that we stop this actually. Missions. We can do scavenger teams. It's a moderately useful one. This will be free pretty soon, so I'm going to be able to get that. Over here, do we need Plascrete at this point? Not really. No, we do not. So probably manpower to support the grindy fights that we're about to get into. All right, so those like rebel guys are peacing out. Shawnee's going to be back soon. She had a good run. I think we can win against the Harks with our troops here, but you never know. They're very scary. As far as sieges, we need to see what other main base buildings we can build. Yeah, and do we have the... Yeah, we're full up on counter intel. Let's rally point up here. And go start... Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Okay, so we're going to wait. The dreaded Harkonnen militaries, mostly mercenaries. Classic. We can do an assassin, too, just to, like, one-shot something. That's fine. Alright, so we're going to move up. I don't know how this fight's going to go, but we need this one, for sure. It's getting really dodgy with the goods. Alright, so I don't have Shawnee here, which sucks, but it is what it is. I could wait for the combat drugs to wear off, but I think I'm going to take it. We're going to scoot back, do a little scooting and shooting. Yes, wear these guys down. Those are the dreaded troopers. Yeah, we got some Fidakins coming and whatnot. Fight's going okay, so let's get you guys. Target here, here, and here. And where else are we getting attacked? I think that's pretty much it. We've gotten on the point. You can execute that Executioner, which is going to be really nice. really, really good tech there, actually. And let's get some more warriors. Okay, so scoot onto the objective so we don't lose it. Playing a little Warhammer domination mode here. We're taking down some of these guys, but we need to just Benny Hill on this point. I don't know if we're going to hold it for much longer. Yeah, he's going to get it. There's no way we're getting that back. Okay, so we need to just gather. Oh, I got administrative burdens. Okay. Is he taking it or he's just liberating it? Okay, he's just liberating it. Where else can we expand? Yeah, the middle is still free. These guys are fighting now, which is good. I need to get this siege building something. So we can build the Knowledge and Research Center, but that's like our surprise climbing tech. Do I want to do that right now is the question. Okay, so let's get infiltrators. I think the Harks are going to chill out for now. So let's just secure some of our own territory here. Oh my god, there's like a random ass infiltrator over there. These guys are fighting pretty hard too. Yeah, I need more crew, but I don't have the tech for it right now. We're about to get military propaganda, which I think is more important. Our eco is not really what we're known for here. Okay, I got to deal with that liberation too. Oh, that friggin' administrative burden was brutal. That was really brutal. All right, let's do this. Get a little bit more manpower. Definitely need to get a military factory soon too. It's going to make our eco just absolutely god-awful, but we're at 16k. ECAS is at 19. I think ECAS can be slowed down by capturing 2 of those territories, though, so maybe that's how we do that. All right, so let's get these Fidakan down here, and yeah, they're gonna make a run for it. All right, so we need to inventory our sieges too. So that one has a building built. So this one will soon. This one does. This one does. This one now does. So that's gonna help our eco a lot. Fidakan should be able to roll down there and deal with that. Let's get some infiltrators. Landsrad in time. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, the Baron says don't cap near him and we're fine, which I'm totally okay with. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Cell searching, yeah, I need to save my authority, obviously. Oh, House Carino getting a smuggler bounty. That's nice. So we're going to put all our votes onto Carino there. I don't really care about the spice thing. We can capture that later, right? We need to decap this from them. And also, yeah, get my mothership. That's going to be pretty huge if we can get that. Let's get the free tech here. Let's fine-tune our base a little bit. I think we need to start working on the Knowledge and Research Center. The Al-Gaib Temple does give you quite a bit. Oh, that's such a good building. It's such a good building. It really is. But yeah, this is the Research Center is mandatory. We could start on this for now, and then... No, let's just start on this. Yeah. Let's start on that. I know I could use it to ambush later on, but I'm already behind them, so I think it's better to just get that and just kind of start weaseling our way up. So the Harkonnens are chilling. We got some friendly Harkonnen neighbors here. Economy building. We can do the military factory. That really is going to hurt our eco. Did I not? Oh, I got controlled markets. Okay, that's what it was. That's fine. Let's get the military factory. 20% more damage is pretty nuts. And then we'll capture this territory back. Let's get our heavies. And we'll go deal with that renegade base to get some ship parts. Yeah. Yeah, our manpower is really low though. Geez, we need to like spam it in every region we don't have it. All right, manpower and time, and yes, manpower time. Do that, and we'll do it here. Should have done this a little bit earlier, but you know, sometimes you don't realize something is in need of a little touch-up until it's already an issue, right? We do have this double manpower region. I suppose I got a little bit comfortable. This is a close game, though. This is really good. This is like super back and forth. That's going to help us. So that siege is our homie. Yeah, it is. This siege is our homie. Can build something here, I believe. We could do like Mason's Guild or something. Let's see what the options are in a second. Yeah, water. Mason's Guild will give us plasticrete production. It's actually not terrible. Might as well use it, right? So that's going to come back to us, and I believe it's still fully built out from before. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, so we need to rebuild that. So let's get the water here in a second. Can we actually take the... we have some agents that are free. We're full up on counter intel. Let's go on Space and Guild with the Bene Gesserit. Renegade base, for sure, we need to grab that. This is a decent operation spot with which to attack ECAS, but we're not like in the best military position right now, that's for sure. So we need to kind of slowly figure this out here. All right, let's grab some intel. Worm Call is always good. Yeah, we have a little bit of passive hedge, but it's close. This is anyone's game, guys. This is anyone's game. Yeah, no, it makes sense though, because Fremen jump up to an early lead. The lobby actually responded incredibly well. Like, if Fremen get like really greedy like that, you should punish them. If you don't, like, I can run away with the game. So, yeah, let's do that just to get our authority going. We're gonna get a military base and some other goodies here. Crew training program will finish. Shared Transcendence. I believe we do have a couple caves, so that could be worth it. Chum support we don't care about. Desert Watchers is cool. Wonders of the Desert is also nice, because we can annex special regions really easily. The middle is still on the table for anybody, by the way. Yeah, this is a really, really tight game. Baron is choming a little bit, but not too hard. It's a pretty tame amount of chom. Okay, so the military base is going to put us in the pits a little bit financially, but we did pay our taxes at least. I definitely missed that earlier during the heat of chaos. So siege our buddy, it is. So the Masons Guild's going to come up there, which is going to give us a decent little boost in income. This one needs to be our buddy too. That gives us militia health, which will be useful late game. 372 on that, so we'll just hang tight there. Let's replenish the army. We have good manpower now. Do you have a maintenance center up here? We do. Yeah, I think all of our regions are maintenanced. And we're about to get our mothership, which is going to make us a lot stronger. Carino is currently... It looks like they don't have Ireland. Maybe they do. Let me actually check their bases. Nope, no Ireland. So, man, he almost won that Gov Rush, though. That was crazy good. Crazy, crazy good. Allied unit losing supply, the classic. Let's go ahead and get... What do we need in this army? A couple more infiltrators for DPS is good. Shawnee's alive, which is great. And Renegade base probably needs to be cleared out. This one is going to be available at some point, but I think we need to take ECAS down a level. Speaker coming up, they're going to want that. Yeah, maybe I don't want to be hostile until we, you know, really figure it out here. Alright, so let's get the manpower here. It's got to be good. And, yeah, crew training will definitely give us a big jump. And I would like to get these two territories back. I really would. But I'm at 19k now. I'm ahead again. Maybe I should have really waited for that research building, but, you know, the greed overtook me. It for sure did. So gather up here. 200 plasteel. This is what, a 5 water region. I think with 3 on counter intel, I should be okay. Do we have maintenance center here? We will in a second. All right, so maintenance center. And then we need to get the spice silo. Do we still have the spice silo? Could have sworn I had one here. Wasn't it here? Maybe I deleted it. Okay, let's get this and get a spice silo. And that should hit this region here. Great. Oh boy. So let's head down, get this renegade base. We can use the ambush. So let's gather up, ambush, and target the renegade base. And we should be able to kill them rather quickly. Should be able to. Alright, so we're closing in on 20k. We have 18 passive. This region is decent. Let's get the mothership now, the altar. So the altar is on the way. This region, we got to keep an eye on that. That's like a very juicy one. So we get that, and then we get Wonders of the Desert, which lets us annex special regions cheaper, which will be very good. Free authority here is always nice. We definitely want to grab that. So let's grab a warrior and just zip over there and go get that. No, not all the warriors, just one, please. Alright, let's decap that. Okay. We could get a missile turret here or a knowledge building. A little bit of knowledge probably wouldn't hurt. Even though it's a little bit late game for that. Alright, so renegade base dismantled. Altar is going to be coming up. That'll give us a little bit more stopping power, which is great. And I think Carino is... Let me politic with Carino a little bit. Hey, you fighting ECAS? I don't know how strong the ECAS army is. I feel like Fremen armies do fall off a little bit late game. They're still good, but they require you to get like worm strikes and things like that to really compete with the great houses. Alright, so we got the free tech here. We finished this. Wonders of the Desert is next, so we can annex special regions cheaply. We need to just keep spending our authority on a very cost-effective time frame here. Oh, what was that message? I think the Harkonnens did something evil. Let's see what it was. The Harkonnens might have launched an operation against me, or did we capture one of their agents? I did miss that. God created Arrakis to train faithfully, yes. So, Speaker of the Council, we need to... He's got 957 votes. But it's going to be a while before he gets Gov, so I could use his like political runnings as an opportunity to push for Maybe Harks for speaker? No, we can't beat him. We can't beat him. Yeah, it's not possible. Okay, lads. Getting scary. Getting very scary here. Harkonnens? I mean, I guess I just saved my votes. Yeah, because save votes, maybe. I think you save the votes. All right, so we got 2 more agent slots. We can do the stealth and the hidden thumpers. Haven't been using Shai Hulud that much. We're going to grab that territory. Ekaz is like right behind me. The Harks are like very danger close to my border though. What's his win con anyways? I guess Chom. Yeah, I guess it would be Chom. So I'm scary, but so is he. Okay, so we jump ahead a little bit here, which is awesome. He does have a masterpiece from before. It looks like it was an abandoned territory. And the siege should be our ally. Oh, it's not. Okay, so we got to go deal with those raiders. That's pretty troll. That's what got me earlier. Okay. I was thinking I was secret and safe, but it couldn't be further from the truth there. All right. Let's do this. Resolve that. Take that authority. So Carino got Speaker of the Council, and Harkonnen's got the cost decrease. Having to fight our Fremen brothers out here feels bad. We don't really need the anti-air tech at this point. Yeah, we solved our manpower problem pretty damn quick, didn't we? We sure did. This region is still not ideal to take. That's actually potentially a good timing here. If we go over there and attack here. It looks like he's coming there. So we could do like a worm ride in, a worm party. Yeah, and if he's got a champion... Oh, no, never mind. Okay, it was just a prank. Oh, frickin' Shai Hulud, dude. At least he didn't get too much. He just got like 1 or 2 things. Yeah, so he's gonna like land on me, which is scary. We could set up ambushes, clearly. My special regions are pumping. I mean, all 1 or 2 of them, I think. I don't have that many anymore. I used to have a bunch, but I built a lot of passive hedge up in the early game, so that was pretty nice. This one is free to take. The Harkonnens might try and get that. We could send an infiltrator to go get that authority in his lands. So we got the big altar. I don't know what's good on it anymore. I don't really play Fremen too much. Stealth, allied military units at long range, get supplies outside of combat. It's actually really nice. And then we can do killing enemy ship parts, cannot be seen outside of combat. And I think I like the thing that gives my whole army stealth. Yeah, that seems kind of cool. He says, Kor's hitting me. Good, Anakin. Yes, give me all the signals to attack. No airfield here, by the way, so we should be able to get that. So let's just do this. We're going to get the blimp coming. Carino is indeed hitting him, which means we're going to take this opportunity to weasel in and grab the back. And we need to break peace now. All right. Extra evil. So we're going to go here. Shawnee's going to do our ambush, which is going to be great. So we're going to do a shit ton of damage. And then we kill the airfield. Yeah, that's going to be good. Scavenger teams, why not? We have a little bit of money, so let's do it to make some dough. And we lose some influence. And let's go ahead and take this. And we need to get the airfield if we can. Where the hell is the airfield? There it is. Okay. So that should keep him from coming this way. But this is going to be when I make my push for it. Because we get middle, and then we get this. And then maybe that's a win for us. I don't know. Okay, so the airfield is done for. Is he really going to come fight me here? Oh, he might be able to win, actually. Okay, let's turn and fight. And see how this goes. I have no idea how it's going to go. Let's go ahead and do the worm call. Do we need to? His front line's really good. It's very, very good. All right, let's pull Shawnee back. Get a couple of you guys to go dive the... couple on the top to go dive the range units. So we're going to do that. Shawnee needs to pull back. We need to start training some more warriors. He doesn't have champions, it doesn't look like. Yeah, or like a good density of champions. So let's focus fire here, and then here, 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 and rally point can be up here. Great. And let's get some of these as well. We're going to target all the squishy range units first. Shawnee can come in and ambush. We can do her little ambush thing. I might be able to win this, actually. It's kind of like my Fremen lines are holding quite well. I do have that military factory now, too. All right, so let's focus fire the injured ones. Wow, we actually won that fight. Jeez. That's surprising. I guess the military factory gave me a big damage boost that I wasn't really aware of. But now he's going to get his butt kicked by Carino for sure. Carino is going to run for Gov. We will have no loss of rights, so it's going to be raw votes. All right. Yeah, I mean, you sent your army to fight me. I'm definitely not looking to like go to your base. So we're going to get that champion. You know, as a wisher, is that Whitmore? Yeah, we need to put him down in hedge. Normally I would let him go, but that guy's a champion, so he will gather the goods. Okay, so let's do this. Whitmore's going to be dead. So that... Oh, did he not have the champion thing? Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Let's claim the reward. Let's get here, gather up, and take the boys over here. So that was a great fight for us, actually. Is he dead? Really? Oh, foliage is almost gone. Oh, wow. Okay. So that's getting really crazy. So I just need to figure it out. So I need to politic. So he has Gov reroll. We in trouble. Okay, so we're still capturing this. Let's go down and get the spice field, although it's not free. The middle is still available, and this is available. I don't have enough authority at the moment, but we do manage to get that one. So let's garrison that up. Get a turret here. And yeah, that Fremen army fought very, very well, actually. I was very pleased with that. Let's get our infiltrators. Okay. And we get the middle, it's 202. I mean, that's a really dangerous spot. This one's harder to defend, though, the hearts, but this is going to get sandwiched. I think we do just maybe gather some authority first. I could wait for him to get the governor reroll and go for like a sudden jump. I think that might be the way to try and surprise people. Taxes are going to get paid. We have our passive. GG Lucas, he was great, man. Aggressive third base drop. Let's go. Here it is. All right. Is he going to try and kill my main base? I mean, I feel like I can kill that. Maybe. We can also get the... yeah, that will make it cheaper to annex special regions, which I think is smart. So we do get a third base drop here, which is kind of cute. But we're going to go ahead and worm ride in, I think. So let's do this, although we can't worm ride here, really. Yeah, it's tough. All right, so let's fight and see how this goes. Hope for the best. Ambushes. All right, so we'll get you guys and target this, this, and this. And they're getting bashed pretty good, but I think we might lose this. We could be in big danger. Yeah, we got you, we got you. All the siege drones are just about down. And it is a main base fight, but I do have the warship, which is nice. Shawnee's getting targeted a little bit. We're going to try and scurry away with her. She might be able to get away. She's pretty quick. She's got some wheels. Infiltrators come down. Okay, so let me tell the... So he's at my main base. Now is your time to get free land from him. Go now. He's about to get gov. He's about to gov. And we don't, there's no way me and the Harks are going to be able to stop him. So we just have to hope for the best here. Yeah, it's a really nice third base drop. Yes. Yes, you need to hit him ASAP. He's getting gov. And there's nothing we can do about it, baby. 200 votes, 297, 980. Yeah, no point. So we're just going to go ahead and do we want to incite rebellions? I don't think so. We need the authority for our win con. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just... Frickin', is there anything here that's useful? I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right, let's pull the infiltrators down. Shawnee's going to run away, and let's get some more Fedaykin and potentially an assassin, too. This fight's going okay, but I think he's got us beat here in terms of just raw fighting. We did kill all of his drones, though, which is good. So I think we go grab middle. We go get middle with our warriors, our infiltrators here. I don't know if they even can. Shawnee's going to escape. We do get some decent damage on his army. So let's heal you guys up. I mean, this isn't going to kill me. If the Baron actually attacks him, you know, then we have a chance of winning this. It's going to take him a while to kill my base, especially with the altar here. So the altar is going to kind of scoot back this way. So we get this. Oh, damn, the Baron took that. That sucks. That was like one of my side win cons. And let's rally you guys back here. We'll get some Fedaykin. The main bases can keep duking it out. And EMP bomb is moderately useful, actually. So yeah, we're getting this. I forgot to do the ambush thing, but it's okay. I think we'll get it because of the heroes. He's got 27 days till he wins. Spice taxes are coming up. Oh, we are going to pay those. And I assume the Baron is going to attack him now. No, he's bringing in more siege drones. And Kronos. Okay. So Baron needs to go for his base. Otherwise, we're just toast. Yeah. Otherwise, we're in trouble. This is good, though, because today we might get the opportunity to show you guys the new what's it called? The new observing technology if I don't make the finals. Don't mind mid, I need mill base. Go to him. Oh my god, Baron, no! Bad Baron! What? We're gonna get that, I think, just barely. The Baron might throw here. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. Let's get our mothership back. Why is the Baron attacking me? Oh my god. No, dude. Bad Baron. He's throwing, dude. Oh, I can't beat this governor race on hedge anyways. All right, we're going to worm back here. We're going to come back here and get an ambush too. We might be able to hold here. We're going to go ahead and EMP bomb so we can't flee. All right, so let's get all these. And these guys come in and get these. And then we get a couple more of you guys to come in the front and attack. So let's attack, attack, attack. Baron, he has Gov. All right, so we definitely clear out, I think, most of his tools here. Let's get these and some more Fedaykin and whatnot. Shawnee does die, but it's to be expected. So we take all these guys down. And yeah, honestly, not a bad fight. The Baron doesn't... I don't know if he realizes he has Governor. He's just sitting there. So definitely a little potato. Like, I'm threatening hedge, but this is a more immediate win con. I'll come help you, or... Go snipe. Come to me. We need peace, though, Baron. We need non-aggression.
What?
Okay, so I'm sending it. I got more troopers coming in. We fended off the Carino attack. Oh my god, where's he going? No! Did he take the non-aggression? He didn't. Oh, the trade is already pending. Accept trade so we can help each other. Oh no. I think we're doomed. It's Carino's desert. They're Arrakis. I know it really is. Yeah, we were very close to it, lads, but not close enough. He doesn't have the main base stuff now, but we might be able to pop an army out and defend ourselves, actually, with some Fedaykin and stuff. Yeah, we're going to go, like, super elite. All right, so get you guys here and here. We got 20 days left. We need to get this and do a little fancy... Oh, what's this bug where you can't cancel things building? I've been noticing that lately. Yeah, it's weird. Well, we're clearing a little bit out. The mothership back here is popping. Yeah, you guys are going down. We could do a worm call there, but wouldn't be super useful. I take mid and also attack him. I mean, dude, you got to kill him to do that. Man, you can't cancel these guys. Yeah, it's something I've been noticing recently. I wanted to build an assassin. All right, so he's going to win. He's got 3 bases. Yeah, there's no way we stop him. I think Carino wins it. GG, well played. Yeah, it's smart of him to cap mid, for sure. We could have stopped it, but I think it's over for us. Even though we did really good on the hero lottery, these guys played really well. How much does that cost? 177? Oof. So we're at 25k. We're about to get a bunch of Fedaykin out. We're holding for as long as we possibly can. I should have maybe chomed to 10% too. That could have been good. All right, let's get an assassin and some infiltrators. Sure, why not? So, man, these Fedaykin are getting wrecked by these demo drones. Yeah, GG. This guy knows how to play Carino, so he must have gotten one of his mains too. I mean, the Harks are... They're not making any progress, really. Yeah, they're just kind of working on random stuff. I don't think there was any way to stop Carino at that point. Yeah, we got an assassin here. It's pretty cute. We can shank one down. Rally point, an assassin over here. Oh, we're so close to it, too. Man, so how could we have played that differently? How could we have played it? So the Baron moves up. Yeah, he's pillaging the Carino bases, but we got 15 days. GG, lads. GG. Very well played. Great stuff. Yeah, you gotta always take that base next to yours if Carino's in the game, right? Because the base drop, you forget about that. Yeah, so he was able to drop a base right next to me. It's very good, very good. All right, GG. Well played. The Emperor's got that game in the bag, 100%. So this is good because it gives me time to set up the finals. All right, so now we get the power of technology, baby. We're gonna be spectating the grand finals and seeing how it goes. Seeing how it goes. All right, view summary. Not really much to see here. The Harks were hedging, or Harks were choming, I was hedging, Carino was politicking. Ekaz did pretty well, honestly, but Ekaz definitely was dead when they attacked me with everything, and then their main base got sniped. So they didn't have much of a chance. Yeah. Sub a bit more with passive hedge before 20k? Maybe. I think I needed to be more aggressive on maybe less crazy in the beginning and grab more regular regions. Because I got ahead and got 3v1 really quickly. So that was foolish. Now Carino gets to summon their 4th base. All right, 1 second here. So let's get this up, see who's winning the lobbies. We should have winners by now. All right. So our game was kind of quick, though. Although, who has won yet? So who has won? Doghead got the Fremen in his random game. That's really fun. All right, guys, so this is going to be probably about 15 minutes before the next round starts. So I'm going to need a little bit of time to get it set up with all the fancy technology. We found a way to get audio. We just need the players to turn off their microphones and any music they're playing on their computers, and we should be good. That was a really good game, though. It was really good. Oh yeah, Carino is like probably the strongest faction in the game. Carino and Atreides are really good, and Ikaz is also up there, but Ikaz is harder to play. No, the Baron's dead. There's no way. It's random. So it's randomized. So every faction you get today is completely random. So you can't choose. So he randomized Carino, and everybody got random factions here. Perimeter are like my third or fourth best faction out of all of them, so there's something I'm competent with, but not great. Okay, so no winners from other pods yet? How long was our game? Our game was 2 hours. That is pretty damn long. All right. Who are winners? No way. We had a Vernius win. Oh my god. And it was without an assassin counselor too. Okay, Heliomanes won, I think. You win. Okay, so this is good. So now we can start setting this up. OBS. Dude, I'm so excited for this. It's going to be so much fun. All right, so let's get this. Will DM you instructions. All right, so we're setting up the finals, baby. And where is that? Go here. And then you want to share screen. I got base dropped so hard, dude. The base dropped on my face, quite literally. Remote screen share. Remote screen share. Okay. Make sure to share your main screen. Then enable audio with that small slider here. Then send me link. Turn off any music and mute your mic. All right, baby. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. I'm so excited we get to watch this. Did Carino get Irulan? I think he played without Irulan, which is very good. I think he had Zoom Garon, which is the guy that gives you power for every truce you're in, and I don't know about his other one. He definitely had he had the Bene Gesserit lady, the one that gives you double votes. I'm pretty sure he had that. Yeah. He was rocking it, dude. The base drop should be a lesson to you. Yeah, I know. I should have taken that one next to my base. It was so sneaky. So evil. All right. So we got Heliomanes. Who else won? Who else won? All right. Who else is here? And the Carino guy in our pod is named. What was his name? He was Lucas. Was it? Did you win? I'm not sure if he did. Yeah, Carino without Irulan is definitely more balanced. Yeah, 100%. I think they're pretty fine in that state. I don't know who won my pod. It must have been the Carino guy. Kenry and Dog are still fighting. Don't know what the last pod. Seems like Kenry. Okay. So Kenry won. We have Heliomanes, who's a very, very good player. Ah. So who is the... That's the Baron, and this is going to be you. When you win. So let me send all this info. Okay. So let's get this. And then for the instructions. Okay. I really hope this works today with audio. I really do. I want it to work so bad. And for the image. Okay. So that's 2. And then Kenry is duking it out. So Kenry got the W. So Kenry winning his pod. Okay. Yeah, so we got our grand finals now. Go there. Share screen into OBS. Select your main desktop. Mute audio and your mic and send me the code. Also enable, no, not mute audio, sorry. Mute music and your mic. Almost ready, lads. Enable game audio with that small slider there. Okay, so the players are working on it. Hopefully they'll be able to get it back to me. We'll figure this out one way or the other, and we're going to be spectating the 4 players in the grand finals today. I'm really excited we get to finally try this. Factions are random today, completely random. You can't choose anything. That's what makes it so fun. It's such a cool format. Defense. No worries. Very well played, Harkonnen player. You did an awesome job, buddy. All right. So we got everyone. GG, well played. I gotta practice being a little bit less greedy with Fremen. It's so easy to just grab all those special regions and go nuts. Okay. So where are you? All right, so he's good. All right, it's time for the mighty Kenry here. So Kenry perspective. Okay, so we just got to clean things up a little bit here. Remove. Remove. Yeah, these are all old. Sorry, guys. Doing a little bit of housekeeping. And where is the Kenry? Okay. So just need a minute here. Let's go into studio mode so it doesn't look so haggard. It's not the screen of doom. All right, so I just need a second to set all this up, and then we'll be good. It's a little complicated, but I think it's going to be worth it with the final result. Yeah, we did make it to the finals today. We made it last time, but not today. Today was not our day. We were outplayed. Okay, studio mode. Let's do this. And this is going to be properties, rename. What the hell's this? Okay, remove. It's going to be Kenry. So we'll add a browser source. Power of technology, baby. Here we go. So that is going to be browser capture. Dude, I'm so freaking bad with technology. I'm such a boomer. Kenry. Kenry 2. We got some really good players in here though. It's gonna be a high quality match for sure. Okay. I think that was the wrong one. Is that one gonna work? Yes, it did. Okay, let me close my game to make sure we have audio here. Okay, you're good. Now we need to get Heliomanes here. Okay, so you need to click that tiny slider. That says also share system audio. So we got Kenry's perspective so far. We got it. Did you? I did message one of the Dune developers in the Discord. He didn't respond. He ghosted me. But I did ask about spectator mode. All right, so Kenry can go ahead. So who's in the finals here? Heliomanes, go ahead and host. Invite others. All right. So it should be all set. And let's see if Heliomanes is going to be able to figure it out. Outstanding. Just got to make sure players have their music turned off and everything. We'll be getting... Yeah, just make sure you don't have your audio on, guys. Okay, so waiting for them to send it. Kenry did it correctly. Okay, that should be a decent audio level. No, it's going to be higher quality. I figured out how to get it higher quality too. Yeah, it should be good. Let me know when you do that. I like the music for this game. It's pretty great. It'd be cool if they had ported some of the music over from the movie. I don't know if they could have worked that out, but that would have been really fun. All right, so lobby should be getting up. We got our top 4. So it is Kenry, Helio mains. We have the Dreadlord from my pod, the Lord of Carino. Mortier, what's his name? Mort. And then who was the last one? Where are we? And then who won the last lobby? I don't know who won it. I'll figure it out. No worries, Helio mains, you're good. Go host lobby. I think you're all set. So Helio is going to be the next one, and we'll go to the browser source. The quality of the stream is going to vary based on the players because it uses their like internet speed. So if somebody has very potato internet, it might be slightly worse quality, right? But overall, it should be fine. Okay, and that's looking like it's good. All set. All set here, ladies and gentlemen. They'll have game audio. Yeah, they will. Okay, so are they in the lobbies yet? I need the perspectives from the other players. Mortier should be sending it my way. I'm not in finals. he's assuming I'm in the finals. Kenry won. And who was the fourth winner, by the way? So we had Kenry, Helio, Mortier, and who won the other pod? I actually don't know who won that. Let me go ahead and check that. I have sweet potato internet. Yeah, I know. We've all been there in our lives, you know. So that was that. Cream. Oh, Spielberg and Cream. Oh, they're still fighting it out. Oh, okay. So we're still. Are you guys still sweating in there? Wow, we still have a lobby going right now. That's insane. Any progress on this? Mort. Okay, Spielberg won. Okay, so Spielberg won it. So we got all 4 of our champions now. It's got to be a really sweaty lobby. Share remotes. Mute your music / mic. And make sure to share system audio. And share system audio. Small slider there. Then send me code. All right, guys. Once the players get more used to doing this too, it should be a little bit of a smoother experience. Yeah, Carino got the W in our game. Yeah, it was very, very well played. Very, very well played. Somebody's got some weird desktop sounds coming. Some probably Discord notifications. Ace is waiting on them. Don't start yet. Need Spilbs and other gent. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Is he AFK? I don't know if he is. Okay, there he is. Quickly now, brother. And Spielberg should know how to do it. I think Spielberg's done it before. Yeah, so all good. Spielberg's perspective. Got him. This is the janky workaround until we get a proper spectator mode. Browser source. If you guys don't mind my boomer session here. Okay, the internet is lagging a little bit. Hopefully it'll pick back up. Am I lagging to you guys right now, or does it sound fine? Yeah, it looks like my internet's just acting up today. Well, hopefully it won't be too problematic in the finals. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All set. So now we just need the last guy. And we got all the perspectives. So if I were to show you real quick, we'll wait till they're all done, and then we'll bounce around. Okay, so this is the Carino player who's going to be giving us the last one here. Yeah, it sounds fine? Okay, good. Yeah, the internet's being a little bit funky. There's been a lot of like weird road work and various shit going on in our hometown here, in the town we live in. So Robin is a hero. Does he kill a lot? He's good. Yeah, he's good. No problem, no problem. Yes. So do that. Then click that slider and select your desktop screen to share. Then it will give you a code. Hope you guys are all doing well. I assume most of you have seen the new movie by now. If they gave us a proper spectator mode for this game, that'd be really sweet, where you could just jump around and like look at technologies. That would be so useful for learning. That like this game is rather complicated, right? So yeah, being able to figure that out would be nice. Yeah. Okay. You can do it, I believe. If you can't figure it out, then that's okay. We can just have 3 perspectives. It'd be cool to have all 4 though. That would be for sure the sweet spot. That would just be the goodies. I hear notifications on people's desktops. So that is what a Discord notification sounds like. I've had mine muted. My Discord notifications have been muted since the dawn of time, but now I'm like hearing it from them. Interesting. Interesting. It's going to be hilarious to see what they roll too. Because the thing is, if you do roll like Vernius, for example, or like a weaker faction, you can use that to your advantage, you know? You can politic a little bit. Our lobby should have politicked harder. We should have made an alliance against Carino early, but because Carino was the strongest of our 3 factions by far, but I greeted too much, made myself the enemy. All right, outstanding, and okay, make sure to stay in game. And that is going to be Mort. That is browser source, and then we're all good. So 20. Seeing if it's capturing his desktop. Okay, just got to lower the audio a little bit because it's going to be very loud for the various perspectives. All right, guys, it's go time. Start. Yes. We've done it with the power of technology and with audio. Granted, it might be haggard, but I'm very excited for this. All right. I need to like turn this down so you guys, hopefully it's not too loud. All right, team. I don't know if all 4 of them have the audio thing done correctly, but as long as we have it on most of them, we should be fine. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Mort is going to be playing Vernius. So the Carino player who won our pod has been punished by the gods and now has to play Vernius. And taking a look here over at Spielberg. Spielberg is going to be on the Fremen. Should be pretty fun. So we got a little bit of Fremen action. And looking over here, we got Heliomanes on the Smugglers. And Kenry is going to be on the Harkonnens. So that's a fun pod. Atreides, Spielberg on Atreides is going to be a bit of a problem if he knows how to play them for sure. Yeah, the game audio is coming, right? Can you guys hear the game audio or not? Because I can hear it. I think it's coming through the same layer here. Yeah, but let me know if you guys can hear it. Can you hear game audio? Because I'm hearing it. Karma is a cruel mistress. It really is. Yeah, we got the dreaded Vernius, but yeah, I see the audio coming through. Oh. I don't have them here? Yeah, they're probably in the kitchen, or... Let me look here. One sec, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. So you're not hearing the game audio. It's so strange. I'm hearing it out of my speakers. Well, we might be screwed on that regard then. The desktop audio maybe needs to be slightly louder. Oh, there you go. Okay, I see it moving. I just had it too quiet. Okay. Because the players have different volume levels, which is a little bit tricky, so I might need to manually do it. But now you should have a little bit of audio. I can see the audio feed coming through the other side. Is this a stream where Turin? Yeah, acapellas, yes. All the Dune music. But yeah, this is going to be a really fun finals. So I believe, yeah, we have a couple folks from the EU. I think that Spielberg and Helio are EU based. I know Kenry's in my time zone. I believe he's in California as well. But let me know if you can hear it now. Yeah, there should be a little bit coming in. Oh, looks like they have to reload. It's okay. So let's just get the intermission scene real quick. Yeah, sometimes it happens when you need to load a lobby twice. Network issues and all that stuff. Always fun. Yes, yes. So now you should hear it. Now it should be on. Let's hear an ASMR stream. It could happen. It's not out of the realm of possibility. God, why is the internet being so shitty today? It's pretty crazy, like all the technological advances we've made, but like just getting like basic decent internet is like, I guess it's just the way of the world. You can hear it, good, good. I'm glad it's working. So they can re-roll, I guess. Yeah, just re-roll your factions. Yeah. Are they in? So they're gonna get a mulligan basically because of the network issues, which is pretty hilarious. And because they don't know what councilors they would have gotten, so. It's quiet? Yeah, I can adjust that. All right, so they're back in. Fingers crossed. Saved from Verdius? I love it. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my God. Look, there's all these like Windows pop-ups flying on screen. I love it. It's great. It's 11 p.m. in Western Europe, yeah. All right, so Mort has gotten the smugglers. Spielberg has gotten ECAS. Helio is on Carino. Oh. And then we got Kenry on the Atreides. Oh, wow, that's a much stronger lobby in terms of the factions. So Atreides are considered pretty top tier. Carino's considered pretty top tier too. ECAS is also quite good. Like there's not really any like really crappy factions in this lobby. I mean, smugglers have won our last 2 tournaments too. Everyone pray he gets Vernius. He didn't. He was saved. So he's going to be rocking, yeah, he's going to be rocking smugglers this time around. Oh, look, this isn't bad quality even. You guys can actually probably see a little bit too. Oh, dude, the power of technology. You gotta love it, right? That's super fun. It might be a little bit laggy at times. Hopefully it's not too bad. My internet's being a wiener today, so we're gonna see how it goes. All right. So they're pausing to make sure everybody's connected. That's very standard etiquette when you load into a Dune game. You pause to make sure that, yeah. So looking at the Atreides. So Kenry is our Atreides player. He's probably one of our best Fremen players in our Discord. I don't know how good he is at Atreides, but he got Thufir. Thufir is a decent political character if you're going to be playing Spying Mastery because your agents come with extra traits. And on top of that, you can hasten things by paying Solari. So he's okay. Not like, you know, not Lady Jessica tier, but certainly not bad. And on top of that, he got Dr. Yue. So let me lower this volume a little bit here. There you go. So Dr. Yue is pretty solid because he gives your units just more health, and he also gives you extra knowledge in the beginning. So you'll notice the Atreides player is going to be starting with 7 knowledge, right? So that's not like a bad run. It seems like 720, yeah, it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. Smugglers won our last 2 tournaments. They went for hedge victories, yeah. So that's going to be our Atreides player. And Kenry, now looking at Helio mains is going to be on Carino here. So his internet connection isn't quite as good as Kenry's, but it's still, you know, okay. He got Irulan and Hasimir. Wow. So the 2 counselors that the Carino player got are just like gods here. Those are arguably like 2 of the best ones. So he did get Irulan and he also got Hasimir. So if the other players like can piece together that he got those counselors, they should 100% team those. 100%. Team on him, because that's like he just got like I won the Fremen lottery in the first game, and I still lost, of course. But yeah, this is like the Carino lottery. That's really good. Now looking at old Spielberg here, Spielberg is going to be on ECAS, and he unfortunately didn't get the best counselors. He got the counselor who's designed for like abandoning regions, and I believe he did get the counselor who is quite good for becoming immune to, you know, resolutions and things like that. So Spielberg honestly got a pretty good run here. It's not the optimal setup, but it's not bad at all. And for old Mort, I actually don't know smugglers very well. They're one of the only factions I haven't touched upon since we've gotten into this, but looks like he's going for an early pillaging build, right? Survival training into guerrilla tactics, and you just run around and chain pillage all these regions, and you live long and you prosper. Yeah, you're doing it. NASA can take 4K pictures from Mars, but decent internet connection for my living room is too much dope for you, for sure. For sure. So yep, looks like it's going to be some pillaging here. He's going to be taking some regions, and yeah, just classic smugglers. Typically, smugglers go pretty hard early game into a lot of pillaging and just like aggression on the map. So they'll have like greedy economies where they build a lot of high upkeep buildings and are, you know, not expanding super hard, usually sniping special regions. But this then allows them to support the greed by just pillaging a lot, which is very, very nice. So back to old Kenry and the Atreides. He immediately opens on his spice field to the west of his base and goes for a Plascrete special region. Kenry says, I've become that which I hate. That's pretty funny. Yeah, the random factions really forcing people onto... you got Stavian and Lingar. Yeah, those are the good ones, if I'm not mistaken, Shelby. I'm a little bit newbie to these smugglers, though, so please forgive me. Heliomanes is just going to be the pure villain, though. Like, Hasimir Fenring plus Irulan is, like, in just God tier. That's just way too powerful to be left alive, man. You're going to need to go after them for sure. But yeah, pretty standard stuff from Kenry. You know, just expanding, taking what regions are good. We're going to be going into early eco, actually. I would imagine he probably rushed Atreides sympathizers. It's pretty nice, though. Dr. Yue will be good for early tech. Getting +2 knowledge early on is actually pretty substantial. So, oh, he's just farming experience. Yeah, that's right. So Atreides can't pillage. So what you want to do with Atreides units, they have a multitude of benefits for him having high veterancy units. So you attack the villages, but you don't pillage them. You're just killing the militia for experience, which is, you know, pretty good. So that's what Kenry's up to right now, in case you guys are a little bit newer. Chum smugglers, it could be the case. Immediately going on to Arrakis, and it's going to be looking for anything you can grab here. Now going to be going for that Plascrete special region that also has 5 water. It's really, really good. Back over to Heliomanes and Carino, the Dark Lord. He is spawning pretty close to Ekaz. So those guys might be duking it out. But yeah, having Irulan is pretty crazy. He's going to be getting double plasteel right there. Looking at other regions near his base, he does have some rare minerals down there. I suspect he'll take the rare minerals and then expand north to that region, which is the research station. So the region north of his Plascrete is research station, which he can build 2 of those. Man, that's a really strong opening here from Helio. He is going to be in really, really good shape. Spilberg in the north. Looking to get sanctuaries, obviously. So he might be able to get an early sanctuary over next to his base. We're going to have to see. His first agent is on Arrakis, so no surprises there. Usually you put your first agent on Arrakis just for authority, right? And you're going to be pretty good. I love the widescreen transition onto Helio. Yeah, Helio's got probably the worst internet of the bunch of them. So yeah, his is going to be a little bit more haggard. I could maybe stretch it so it looks a little... it looks so janky, though. But yeah, he's got Ebo VIP. Yeah, that's right. Ebo is really, really good. I'm curious how this is... Okay. Oh, wow. That's a good sanctuary spot, isn't it? Or is that a spec region? Okay, it's a spec region there. So yeah, not going to be the best sanctuary spot. But he's going to take that special region to the west of his base, the volcano there. Or is that Mount Idaho? Yeah, Mount Idaho for the Plascrete. And that's going to make a sanctuary because of the deep desert. That's actually really good, getting a sanctuary that quickly. That's a really, really nice position for the sanctuaries. Yeah, he's got like deep desert, which he can use to make sanctuaries. Not a bad start for Ekaz, that's for sure. Not a bad start at all. If he wins, we can blame it on the widescreen advantage. That's right. Helio's like the movie theater. He's got the movie theater perspective. Yeah, it's perfect, man. It's perfect. Yeah, those are good smuggler counselors. Good to know, Shelby. Thank you. I wasn't sure about that. They sauce up your Solari economy. Yeah, it's the water sellers one, right? That seems pretty fun. So Carino is being a villain as usual. Obviously no fighting yet. These guys are just getting started. Down in the south, we do see composition of early conscripts. Very normal. Usually you're not going to build Sardaukar till later. Sardaukar, I think, are more of a support unit anyways. You can build around Sardaukar as like your primary piece, but typically they're so expensive upkeep-wise. You want your army to be done with like mass conscripts with maybe like 2 or 3 Sardaukar just to finish things off. Which they can be quite good, especially at dealing with Harkin and Executioners and stuff, because they just execute them and they ignore the meat shield thing. So Sardaukar can be cool. Your 2 heroes, you have Wensica, who's more about conscript spam and being obviously tanky with the conscripts. And then, oh wow, look at that, he's grabbing all those goodies. Early tech, it looks like he's going into Green Tree. He's getting Megapolis, which gives your nearby bases water. So the first vote is coming to bear. It is going to be Imperial Missionaries, and is he going to be applying it? Yeah, he's going to apply. It's worth applying, probably. So he just used the Imperial Edict, and what that does is it makes it so it goes for everybody. So basically, Carino can make sure they always get their paws on something. It's a very, very strong mechanic, right? And yeah, you can get a little bit of a closer look here when we switch over to Kenry's perspective. Atreides are going to go for... What are they going to do here? Oh, they're just going to try and get Landsrad. Okay, so Atreides going hard in Landsrad, which makes sense. They'll likely win that. Atreides gets early politics going really strong because of the Atreides sympathizers. It's the tier 1 ability in their blue tree, so... Oh, he got steamrolled. Wow. Ekaz took the Landsrad from the Atreides. Okay, I didn't think he would have that many votes, but it looks like he did. He had some sneaky up his sleeve. Yes. Paul only married Ireland for that double building buff for his new empire. Yeah. Yeah, that clearly explains everything. I love that. That's really funny, dude. Yeah, the Emperor's kind indeed. So 2 on Arrakis for Atreides, no surprises. Looking at old Spielberg. What has he got rocking here? He's doing okay. He's got his deserts. And by the way, the game audio isn't like too loud, right? The levels are fine. It's not like blasting you guys. Yeah, do let me know. Yeah. So here they come. Acid Lake's down there. That's pretty good. What I suspect is going to happen is, yeah, he kind of has to take this. So he's going to turn the Acid Lakes. Yeah, so you can see very standard, right? I always recommend Green Tree is really good to open first to get extra agents on Arrakis for authority. And also like cheaper buildings in all of your bases, because that really adds up. If you get the cheaper buildings over the course of a long match, it's going to add up like pretty hardcore. This is really fun. I love this. So he's going to get the Spice Field and probably skip the Acid Lakes and then make it a Sanctuary. And then he'll capture it late game as a win con when he needs to, right? I suspect that would be his play. Only 1 Sanctuary so far? No Sanctuaries yet. Okay, so no Sanctuaries yet from Ekaz. He's just kind of planning out his base. But so far, honestly, Ekaz got good, okay Councilors. Carino got God tier 1s. Atreides are fine. It's like nobody got really screwed this time. You can barely hear it. A little quiet. Okay, let me turn it up a little bit.
Okay, let's go. Let's move.
Here we go. Come on. Just the tip. Okay, that should be a little bit louder now. Let me know. Let me know, my friends. Yeah, we want to get that sweet spot. If I turn it up too loud, it's going to jump scare. Okay. How about now? Let me know if it's a little bit better. On my end, it seems pretty loud, but I'd like to hear from you guys as well. It would be really fun if one person could play as the Sandworm. But, like, I feel like that person would just maybe bully one person too much, you know? Like, you could just have the Sandworm following, like... Yeah, I don't know. Like, what if you're, like, underground and it's invisible and you can only go to where there's vibrations? So, like, that could actually be really fun. So, Kenry getting a non-aggression pact with Ekaz. That's very funny. So the Atreides and the Ekaz already have a non-aggression pact, which is clearly an intent that they both want to play some politics. Atreides and Ekaz both benefit massively from that. We actually have several very political factions here in this game. It's fine on our end? All right, sounds good. Yeah, I turned it up a little bit, so it should be okay now. Now, looking at the old smugglers, the meta for smugglers these days is it's kind of cheesy. You basically snipe special regions only, and then you, at the end of the game, you abandon, and that lowers your cost to annex, and then you annex like 8 regions at the same time. It's like this weird, cheesy interaction with how it works. And I wonder if he's going to go down and grab something. It kind of looks like the smuggler player, the individual who won our pod, is eyeing the middle. He's going to get a second agent. Oh, he's going on Space and Guild and ignoring Arrakis. Okay, we're going to have to see how he plays this. He's discovering Sieges. There's no Fremen, so I don't think he's going to worry too much about that. I think he's just on a pillaging mission. He's got snipers and scavenger drones and a couple other goodies as well. Yeah, just one person playing Jaws Simulator in the desert. I think it'd be really fun. Yeah, the Observer should be the worm. Talk to the devs. That would be hilarious. Maybe like a special game mode. Like, yeah, you can like have it not be standard, but... Oh, wow. Okay, smugglers are buying Chom already. So we see Morty buying Chom, and now he's going to be moving in and attacking the Atreides. Wow, interesting. Do the Atreides have any militia yet? Is the question. The Atreides army would definitely lose that. Snipers are pretty brutal. Oh, he didn't even have any militia. Wow, he's just pillaging. Okay, so you got to watch out for that main base turret, though. It's going to require a little bit of finesse. So he's going to get his drones back and try and get out of range. Yeah, he's got a pillage going on the Atreides, but Kenry's going to be defending. All right, the fight is on. Missile turret is helping, providing a little bit of DPS into those units. We see another sniper coming down. If the smugglers... This is actually really dangerous for the smugglers, guys, because here's the thing. If they lose this fight... Okay, he picks off one of the Rangers. Really, really good sniper micro, but supplies are going to become a bit of an issue here soon, potentially. If they keep fighting and they don't get that pillage off, right? We do see the scavenger drone and snipers doing very, very well. Overall, Kenry is probably going to lose this fight. The snipers are just getting so much DPS in there, and there's still a scavenger drone and a demolisher unit. Kenry going to be microing back that unit right there, but the smugglers are getting a lot of work done, and I think that is going to be a successful pillage. Honestly, if I were Kenry, I probably would have just maybe let him pillage it. I just think like that early smuggler army, he's really invested quite a bit. He's already going into red tree, you can see. So he's going to continue the pillage, although Atreides do have the main base. If they can keep luring him into missile shots, maybe, right? But yeah, if he stands within that influence, he should be okay. One of the snipers is going to die to supplies out there. This is a pitched fight. We see Rangers and demo teams coming in, and wow, Kenry showing me that he knows how it's done. He is probably going to save this. The smugglers are definitely running out of steam here. They're losing a lot. Smug's rushing me month 2, says Kenry. Yeah, and overall, Shai Hulud is going to be feasting here potentially. We'll have to see. Nope, looks like he escaped it, but that actually was a disaster for the smugglers. They lost a lot of their early game, and that is not great indeed. Kenry looking pretty stable here, and he is completing the Labothopter. He already did. Very well played. Kenry showing some serious chops here. I believe Kenry's made the finals, I think, twice out of 7 of our tournaments, I think. At least once. He's been in my pod so many times. He's such a scary opponent, that's for sure. But he was able to hold that. Helio Mains in chat saying, I'm sure you deserve it. Yeah, that's pretty funny. So they're doing a little bit of politicking there. Yeah, early red tree is meta for smugglers, gives big pillage buffs. That's right. Yeah, it is. Smugglers are very, very good at pillaging. Looking over at Helio and Carino, very slow expanding, but he's already got 2 spice fields. Man, if Carino gets 3 spice fields with Irulan, it's just so savage because she gives more spots on your harvesters. She gives more crew. And then you can get like all the double like benefits of the double buildings. It's so brutal, man. He's gonna be scary. I think Carino's gonna be a sleeper like powerhouse. He's got 2 spice fields already. He's gonna be getting minerals. Oh, and he sees a 3rd spice field. Wow. Okay, guys, that's pretty crunk. That is gonna be really, really savage. So he's preparing to move. We do see non-aggression packs, and Carino accepts it. So Atreides is getting non-aggression packs with everybody. Gonna be playing politics pretty heavily is Kenry. And it's very obvious that Helio mains here is going to be playing eco. With last game we saw a political emperor, which is pretty fun. But this round we're going to be seeing the Carino playing financial probably. Yeah, he's going to be putting an edict most likely on, I don't know, maybe research investments because he's going down research tree right now. So I suspect maybe he'll try and win that for himself. It's already on all factions. Is he going to try and steal it for himself? He is. He's going to try and steal it just for himself. I think it's safer to not do that though. Yeah. Okay, he ended up doing it. It did go through. So Carino is going to try and steamroll that. We do have the water subsidies in the middle. So water subsidies is the one that gives you 20 water and allows the sink in the middle to be taken. That was kind of my blunder last game, is I went for the polar sink and made people think I was a big threat early. That was really stupid of me. I just have such a hard-on for the greedy hedge with the Fremen. It's so fun. But yeah, it looks like Atreides won a couple of those. They have the polar sink one, obviously. Everybody got that. And are the Atreides going to go grab it? Oh, look at that. He's using his early assassin here to go around and just grab things on the map. That's kind of cool. I like that. So Atreides going into eco. They got the basic of the spying math, not politics. They got like the sympathizers and the agent recruit speed and stuff. But it looks like he's going a little bit more into eco. Atreides only have 1 spice field though. They're going to need to find another one, that's for sure. There is a 2nd spice field to the east of his base. You can see where the assassin was just moving. There is a homie there, another spice field now. Oh yeah, Harkonnens have pretty insane spice. They really do. They really do. But Carino can kind of keep up with them a little bit. Harks are definitely the best, but Carino can get like double processing plants. A lot of really, really scary stuff there. Yeah. A lot of scary stuff. So looking over at the smugglers after their early blunder, I mean, it wasn't a bad idea. Like pillaging the Atreides early was fine and slowing him down, but overall, he's playing in a more traditional way than you usually see from smugglers. Oftentimes, you'll see smugglers bouncing around and grabbing, spec regions already, and trying to get that big kind of passive hedge going quickly. We saw Doghead win our last tournament that way. He basically only grabbed special regions and spice fields, which is pretty smart, I think. And yeah, just kind of submarined in with that big hedge boom at the very end. Yeah, so smugglers have already scouted the entire map, so it's very nice. So it looks like he did a little bit of manual scouting. He's eyeing the Atreides. I think he wants a little bit of revenge, but Kenry is no easy foe. All right, so we see the Undercities coming in. So he already has some. So yeah, oh, that's going to be so good. So he's going to get Undercities here and Research Agreement. Wow, Smuggler's not taking any packs with the ECAS. I suspect those guys are going to be fighting. Pretty much every player in this lobby is incredibly sweaty. This is a pretty sweaty lobby, which is going to be great. Looking at old Spilberg. Spilberg is going to be taking Mount Idaho, which is awesome because that's going to give him a sanctuary. So now he's got a sanctuary there. It's Ara Ha. It's the base to the east of it. So he just needs to kind of set up shop here, get that free plasteel, and yeah, he's got a sanctuary. What's not to love? A couple raiders running by, but it doesn't look like they're going to be attacking him. ECAS obviously has some pretty decent win cons. They can win with politics. They're pretty good at hedge too with champion play. If you have a really elite army, you can definitely steamroll some folks and get some insane hedge in the late game. Yeah, Doghead is very good at smugglers. He is. That's one of his mains. I wonder what he got today. I think he got Fremen earlier. Fremen are good. I think they're a good faction, but they can be hard to close out with sometimes because they're pretty predictable. They're very predictable, and their armies do fall off a little late game. Although Shawnee is really good early game, but if you go with Othaim, the other counselor for the Fremen, your late game armies are much better. You can fight a little bit stronger. So sweaty lobby equals good times. Oh, for sure. I mean, that's the whole point of this. We want the sweat, right? We want it. So their army is going to be moving up north. Hopefully the stream isn't lagging too much. I see my internet kind of spasming out a little bit here. I could have reset it, but that would crash the stream. So yeah, just standard outpost logistics into the art stuff. So he's going to be getting the tech that allows him to benefit a lot from masterpieces. And yeah, nothing out of the ordinary here. Looks like he's going to be doing a little bit of pillaging over there. And now we look over at the smugglers. Smugglers have got their army back online for the most part. And those bad boys are just bouncing around and basically taking names, just pillaging regions and defending where they need to. I would assume they're still pillaging. Let's see. Oh, they took the middle. Oh, wow. He went for the early water extractor. Now, smuggler armies late game aren't super strong. They do fall off a little bit late game also. But there's one thing smugglers are very, very good at, which is defending. So if you're attacking a smuggler player, they can poison the reserves, they can use their ship to slow your melee-based army, and they can kite you with stutter step micro from snipers. So there's a lot smugglers can actually do in that regard. And he's already grabbing spec regions. So now it seems as if the smuggler player is playing a little bit more standard. What is he going to set up here? All right, so we just see the standard extensions. Hidden explosives. Oh, so he wants to attack that maybe. Okay, interesting. What else is he going to put in the middle? Obviously an airfield. Yeah, very normal to be able to go defend that. And heading over here, you see the pillage going down, and life is good, ladies and gentlemen. Life is good. Yeah, smugglers, if they're able to get water sellers union, it's going to be busted. I mean, they have 90 water right now. Their eco is obviously still a pillaging-based one. Oh, man, he's really into the... Yeah, I feel like he knows how to play smugglers. Yeah, like, look how quickly he's making these decisions. It's not like there's any thinking. So it looks like he does indeed know how to play the smugglers, which is pretty cool to see. Now, looking at old Spielberg here, over at ECAS, he's got one sanctuary. He's getting a free knight there, which is always good. He's kind of like off on his own path there, making an alliance with Carino. That is a bold strategy, Cotton. Is Carino going to take it? Carino denies his trade agreement. Okay, so Carino says no, I don't want to be your homie. And another spice field taken, so that is going to be triple spice for ECAS. ECAS's eco isn't insane or anything, but, you know, triple spice is triple spice. That's usually like the baseline of having a solid positive economy. Okay, we got a fight on our hands. Check this out. The smugglers are attacking over here in the west. If you look over at the western territory of ECAS, we can see the smugglers moving in and looking to get crunk nasty. So here they go, and they're going to be pillaging this region. So there's the pillage. Very nice. That's going to be some dough. And yeah, it's just a pillage. He's probably going to destroy the buildings as well. You got to be careful, though, not to destroy masterpieces. You don't want to be losing that lands red. But yeah, I mean, that's definitely not going to make any friends, the early pillaging here. But I feel as if he knows what he's doing, this smuggler player. He won our pod. He had a really, really good run at governor in our lobby. It was a close game, you know. He lost a lot of territories when he tried to go for gov, but he was able to bounce back very well. So I feel as if he's very solid. Yep, so we see the bootleg markets going down and, yeah, just, you know, stealing people's money, doing all sorts of great stuff. Smugglers with the pillage, and wow, he's got a special region up to the north, which is very private for him. Looking at passive hedge, smugglers are getting 8 passive hedge right now, and in the middle, ECAS not fighting back. ECAS, there's no way Spielberg can fight back. His army is pretty weak at this point. It's just a couple squires, musketeers, and like one knight. The snipers would tear that army apart. So you really don't want to mess with that. So yeah, it looks like ECAS going heavily into eco now as well. Selling a ton of spice, by the way. Doesn't really have any militia. Their manpower is kind of low. Going for the authority building. So he's getting the authority building for his main base. And is he going to go for anything? Wow, he did get the immunity thing, which is really good. So he can make himself immune to all sorts of you know, negative things. Or if he gets governor, he can become immune to loss of rights. So yeah, he got the right counselor. Smugglers will lose Landsrat as well. Yeah, smugglers are Landsrat players. So they get into the Landsrat. They buy their way in. Looking over here, they're deciding what they want to do. Smugglers trying to get the Scientific Congress passed and not really caring about too much else, which is, you know, I would say fairly normal there. So he only has 1 on Arrakis. Interesting. He's got several on Spacing Guild, which I suppose makes sense if you're going to be playing like early military. Getting that manpower boost from the Spacing Guild is nice. And is he going to go pillage Carino? Like, Carino is the only player. Like, this makes me think that Helio is going to be certainly a favorite. So yeah, Helio's got very standard. He's got Megapolis, Imperial Administration. It's about as meta as you can get, his build. It's very good. Very, very clean. Yep, and he's expanding right where we talked about, right? So Helio Mains is expanding over to the west. He got the rare minerals, and he's going to grab that spice field to the south. And then he's probably going to put an experimental factory in the middle there. Uh-oh, smugglers are coming to share the love. Okay, we got to get the smugglers' perspective here. So, yeah, smugglers sending an army down there, missile turret in the middle to make it a little bit, less fun for those guys to get. We got heavy militia there, and it's smugging time. Yeah, they're going for it. So there's no way anybody can defend against this early army. It's a huge investment, and he's just going to start destroying. This is really good for the lobby, though. The fact that he is slowing down Carino a little bit is very important. Very, very important indeed. He does have one sniper. Yeah, the smuggler player seems pretty scary. The way he's like playing and his, Kenry was the only one who fought him off in the early game. Aside from that, he's been pretty evil. So yep, he's just going to get this, and he's going to destroy the buildings here. He's got the criminal barons now, nice. And yep, he's just going to torch all these buildings, and definitely set old Carino back a tiny bit. Yeah, I'm definitely been inspired to try some smugglers. They're one of the factions I don't really know how to play. Seem really, really fun. That early aggression is always a good time. Harkonnens can do this pretty well too, although Hark early armies are good, but they're not gonna... Okay, bootleg market is top tier there, so we just set up a bootleg market under the double processing plant, so he's gonna be making a shit ton of money. Smugglers usually always want to feast on Carino and Harkonnens, like, getting all the goodies here. He's just kiting with this guy here, luring that guy off the point here. Going to be making more snipers here in the early games. Mass sniper armies do fall off a little bit late game, but even still they're quite good. Uh-oh. Helio Mains is coming. He's going to be cutting off the smuggler army here. Smugglers got a little bit greedy and went to the south. They do have a supply drop, though, so they can flee through the desert if they want to. But yeah, this is going to be a fight. I don't know how this is going to go. He's going to start pillaging this. And we could see, there's some flamethrowers there, but one flamethrower immediately getting popped. You can see this gentleman definitely has some good RTS micro. Scooting and shooting, but I think there's enough melee in that army that maybe they're going to be able to chase down the snipers, and also you can see the conscript riflemen back there. But yeah, he's getting some good scooting and shooting and forcing a little bit of military out of these bad boys early. But Helio Mains is chasing pretty aggressively. One sniper is going to fall, and I think that's going to be the end of the aggression, but good defense. He was able to muster an army very quickly. Oh, he got the Landsrad Guard. Wow, that saved his butt. So he did get the Landsrad Guard, it looked like. I think I saw a couple of them in there. Man, he's still picking on this army right now. Oh, but there's a storm. All right, they're fighting in the storm, but that is going to kind of make things a little bit crazy. Oh, and Shai Hulud's coming as well. The player isn't your only enemy. Arrakis is also your enemy, right? So he's trying to get on the mountain range here to hide from Shai Hulud. That was actually a worm call, so he did a worm call there. That's a very nice play by Helio Mains. That was very, very clean. Yeah, this is getting real wild. In the middle, there's no militia there. We do see the headquarters. Oh, it's being liberated. That's funny. So Kenry's losing a base to the liberation. Supply drop is being used, but he's rebuilding it right now. And I think that Carino is safe for now. They got more conscripts coming down, and the smuggler army is kind of out of gas. I suspect they're just going to hide here and try and escape. Looking at old Spielberg, he's just kind of chilling. He's probably very happy to just sit back and relax and play with his gardens and stuff. I don't think he's got too many other cares in the world. Ooh, another spice field over there, actually. So Spielberg might be able to get 4 spice, stealing that from the smugglers. I'm surprised smugglers haven't gone up there and gotten that. That would be obviously pretty powerful for them. Standoff still going down here, and over the Atreides. The Atreides are going a pretty balanced build. They got the Atreides foreman, which is really nice, so they can spam build buildings with the urban planning, and the foreman gives them the good eco, obviously. And he's going into military in green. Doesn't look like the Atreides are thinking about playing politics. It looks more like it's going to be hedge Atreides. And Atreides can actually play hedge surprisingly well because they can annex regions far away. So if there's like a special region across the map, you could just grab it, right? And then set up an airfield, you fly over there, and you go crazy. So yeah, he's going for the authority and going straight into military. So I think the Atreides, yeah, you can see Kenry. He's eyeing that booty right now. He's looking up at the smugglers. I think he wants to bully the smugglers. That would be my guess. Because, he got attacked early. I think he's getting a sense that there could be some aggression there. So I suspect that Kenry is going to probably go after those bad boys. That would be my guess. He's got a decent little army. We don't see any communication. There's like no chat. Nobody's really hitting each other up. Smugglers are coming to take that special region there. So if you look at Mort, he's moving. Oh, no, they're not. They're just fleeing. So he's going back to the middle right now. So let's look at hedge, right? Let's take a look at hedge. Oh yeah, these are great, Jordan. The FFAs in this game are really fun. I mean, this game was designed for free-for-all, so it's a little bit more... but FFA, yeah, like Wonder Defenses are super epic also. They're both great games, honestly. A little bit of pillaging. So Smugglers at 6.6. Spielberg at 10, and he's going to get Whitmore. So Whitmore is just God tier. He is essentially a champion, and yeah, he's really, really good. So 10k for Spielberg. Helio is going to be sitting at 5.9, and Kenry is going to be sitting at 7.5. So Spielberg rushed hedge pretty hard. Yeah, so Atreides usually aren't the most fun to watch. They usually are very defensive, but knowing Kenry, I feel like he's basically just going to play the Atreides like Fremen. Oh, he's actually spying on Smugglers. So maybe an Atreides assassination attempt. That would be really interesting. Smugglers are one of the most vulnerable factions against assassination for a couple reasons. Mainly because they have to expand out. They expand super far all over the place. And they often don't, you know, it's harder to defend that against assassins. Whereas if you have a border, you can set up self-detection and just kind of keep it in check here, you know. I know, I love the direct messaging in this game. I think that's one of my favorite elements for sure. So, hard selling spice. Kenry doing very well in spice. He only got 2 spice fields, but he did get the early tech, so he's probably got full crews. I would wager Kenry's going to move up and grab that spice field next to his base. You can see the one right there where he just moused over next to that special region. Helio mains in Carino here. I'm not sure what he's up to. Did I get his... Yeah, no, I did get 1280 by 720. It's just, okay, it's scaling based on his internet. Got it. A little bit of that. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Jordan. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, so Carino getting 2 spice fields, soon to be 3. They have 143 authority, so they should be able to grab that. Okay, so Carino not really in any heavy fighting right now. Let's see what Spielberg is going to go for. So, does he want to make himself immune to statecraft developments? No, he doesn't. I don't think he really cares too much about this. Nobody's even really playing Chom. Rather, he's going to be trying to get Landsrad guards. He's just putting a couple of free votes into everything. And yeah, he's just kind of dipping his toes into all of those. But overall, it looks like he wants to save his influence, so... Yep, this is the Grand Finals, Goji. This is the Grand Finals. Yeah, it is. Smugglers pillaging him again. Look at that. So the Smugglers are just chain pillaging his base over to the west. I don't think that Spielberg cares that much about it. Let's go take a look. Yeah, it looks like the Smugglers are dipping their toes into the lands of the Ikaz. And that is a pretty freaky early army, too. But man, Smugglers only have 6 knowledge. That's pretty brutal. Their tech is going to fall off really hard. The other factions are going to massively pass him if he kind of stays at that point. But man, Smugglers, look at the influence they have. 8.52 this early on. It's pretty crazy. A lot of cool tech span. I thought there was Avernius. No, we had to reload, so the players got new factions. So it would have been really fun to see Avernius for sure. But yeah, pillaging Spielberg again. I'm surprised he's not liberating or taking that region. I guess he wants the money. Because that would destroy a sanctuary too. Oh man, he's going for it. He's going to get in there and troll Spielberg, it looks like. Extraction Network. Oh, that's really fun. So Extraction Network and EMP Bomb? No, just Extraction Network. So that's going to allow him to escape if a fight goes badly. But his CP, if you look, is 38. He's got 38 military supplies, whereas Spielberg has 27. So the Smuggler Army should win that fight. But the one advantage that we do see here is that there is a hero for the forces of Ikaz, whereas the Smugglers don't have one. But the Snipers might be able to just cheese the hero, I think. Maybe. Maybe. There's a chance he can defend this. He doesn't have any heavy militia, but now he's gearing him out. Does he need to recall his Harvester? Not yet. And yeah, we're going to see if he tries to mount the defense. Oh, Ikaz's going to be losing a Harvester. Is it going to get sniped? It probably will. And down goes the Harvester. No, it got away. Where did it go? No, I think it's gone. I think he got it. Okay. And the Smugglers are they going to pillage that village? What's going to be the game plan? Man, this player is really, really aggressive. Yeah, no, there's a spec mode. No, I'm doing it with some fancy technology, yeah. Wow, so Smugglers, what are they doing with that region? Let's go look at the perspective of the Smugglers here. He's hiding from Shai Hulud right now. Definitely needs to get those in the middle. He's got a lot of water. It's 76 water right now because of the water extractor. That's crazy good. I mean, he could be selling a ton of water if he wants to. He doesn't have enough for his supply drop, so a little bit dodgy there, but he's getting his supplies back, and he hasn't decided what to do with the village yet. Why is he... Oh, it's a garden sanctuary. Look at that. Really nice play by Spielberg. So Spielberg turned that into a garden sanctuary as it was before it got attacked, which gives a penalty if you take it down. That was really good. That was really, really good. I love that play by Spielberg. Extraction Network is here though, so the Smugglers can escape if they want to. Steve, aka Spielberg, is trying to get some help. Oh man, is he going to snipe another friggin' Harvester here? Oh my god, yeah, this is nasty. Oh, he's going to go for the snipe on the hero. Okay, he's pulling back. Good micro. He's got his 2 units kind of split up here. Going to be sniping a Landsrad guard and pillaging a lot of these bases. Wow. This is some seriously crunk play, dude. He's getting real aggressive here. Nobody else is attacking the smugglers. It's really funny. Like, Spielberg is like, oh, I'm being attacked. You know, people are like, oh, that's good. A faction that has poor technology and is invested in early military is wasting its time with somebody else and crippling one of my opponents? Yeah, you definitely just let them beat up Spielberg. Oh, man, that guy got sniped. That mass sniper blob is just foul, dude. Just absolutely foul. Yeah, so he's going to continue on here. And we do see, this is really bad for ECAS. ECAS is losing a lot. Carino might attack the smugglers, but I don't know if they will. If I were Carino, I would just let Spielberg get his butt kicked, and then I would just be, oh my god, he just like steamrolled that village. Spielberg is getting sent back to the Shadow Age. Is he going to Extraction Network? Oh, I love it. He kills the Harvester, and then he James Bonds right out of this. Oh, I love it. That's so cool. So he just absolutely karate chopped all those guys. He took down like 2 of Spielberg's Harvesters, annihilated all of his buildings in one base, and then he just gets out scot-free. Oh, that's so fun. I think I might be a little bit inspired to try some smugglers. This seems like a lot of fun. Just like early military smugglers. He's going for lay of the land now? No, he's going to start going into some of the ecotech now. He could punish Carino. Carino is expanding a little bit closely to him. We're going to see how this goes. But that was really nasty. I mean, I think we just keep watching this. This is definitely the most like hyped action in the game right now. So we're gonna follow this. look at Spielberg in all caps right now. He says, "I vow to kill smugglers." So Spielberg's getting all salty. I love it. Oh my god. I understand that, you know, but that's, you see, if I were Spielberg, I would be offering a trade agreement to the smugglers right now. I would be like, hey, I know it went badly, but let's just get peace, right? You need to recover, but he might blood feud, who knows? He types in all caps, he's like, I want revenge. Holy shit, that's funny. Yeah, and we see this sniper micro is just really god tier. He's really good at it. And yeah, the other armies are getting wrecked. The Landsrad Guard being given to him is really brutal. The fact that he's got this front line here. So is he going to get this? A little bit of lag here. Yeah, hopefully it will subside. We'll have to see. No, they're struggling. Let's see if the other players are struggling as well. It might just be him. Yeah, I think it's just him. Maybe he's frozen? Nope. This is classic Atreides. Atreides basically just sit in their base and do nothing. This is what they do in a nutshell. They're just hanging out. Meanwhile, on the other fighting, let's see if he's still lagging. Okay, it looks like the lag did subside, but he's going to be knocking Carino off the spice field. Or at least damaging them. Who knows? Dude, he is bullying this lobby so hard. Holy shit. I certainly don't feel as bad about getting base dropped by him last game now. Yeah, that was stupid of me. That was a big blunder not to decap that. All right, so yeah, he's pillaging that and killing the spice. Barely losing any military in the process. Very clean stuff from our smuggler player. Spielberg is probably scheming revenge, so he's doing his military parades there. So you can do military parades inside of your sanctuaries, and it's like a pillage, but it doesn't have a, I believe, a detrimental effect. So yeah, very cool. And up in the top, he maybe is going to go grab that rare minerals up there. Who knows? He could make it into another sanctuary. But Spielberg is, look, he's just rock hard on Red Tree right now. And Spielberg will outscale the smugglers most likely because he is going to have better knowledge. Like 21 knowledge for ECAS against smugglers who are currently rocking 6. And smugglers are just fighting everybody, right? They're really not making any friends, guys. And his knowledge is just in the absolute pits of hell. I think he's going to be an early bully, but he might fall off late game. We're going to have to see. He still has a very low amount of hedge, too. What is he sitting on? He's sitting on 250 authority. Maybe pull back and grab some spec regions. I don't know. Yeah, he's just pillaging everyone. He's just rampaging around. Lore accurate Atreides, yeah. I mean, the Atreides are probably in the best position right now, in some ways, because they are not being threatened. Atreides have a 65 CP army. Wow, so the Atreides could definitely kick the butt of the smugglers now. If he wanted to, he definitely could. All right. So let's see what this is going. Look, they're all scheming here. Look at that. They're talking about the polar sink, and I think there's going to be a reckoning for the smugglers, guys. Yeah, I think there's going to be a reckoning. What's going to go down here? Yeah, we have military development and economy slowing. The assassins are okay. If anybody goes hard on the assassins, it could be indicative of an assassination, but I think the smugglers are in danger. I mean, I think they're so behind on tech, and they've done well early aggressively, but other people are starting to catch up. The knowledge is very good for the other players, right? We have 21 for the Atreides. Looking at Helio mains, he's sitting on only 9. So Helio's definitely getting set back. The most powerful is probably Kenry on the Atreides at the moment, and Because smugglers are just bullying the hell out of Carino. Like, look at this down here. He's like pillaging all his shit. He's killing his armies over and over. Oh my god. And he micros away. Really good. This guy clearly is good at RTS. The way he's like microing his units, like individual unit micro in this game can be rather daunting and hard, but he's doing it. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty rough. Carino's getting beat up, and that's a good thing too, because Carino had like the god tier random spawn. So in terms of Councilors. Yeah, so he's going to pillage there. I would imagine ECAS is going to come in. Spielberg is going to just unleash his fully erect fury at some point. He'll move in with just a doom force, right, and just get up in there. So what's going down here? Looking up in the north, yeah, he's got the two economy developments being slowed. Man, he needs to switch off eco right now. Oh, an Imperial base got dropped. The Emperor's sick of your shit. He drops an Imperial base up on the hill there, and that's going to be covering those two territories, which will probably stop the smuggler aggression. I wonder if smugglers are going to go after Atreides now. He's really not making friends, though, for sure. Spielberg's got a pretty okay army, 45 supply. Yeah, he's got a little something. 3 spice harvesters sitting on 435. Wow, so Spielberg is trying to submarine a little bit. He's trying to keep his hedge low, which is something I need to be a little bit better about myself. Yeah. The test is nipple, remove your hand from the box. What's in the box? Salt? Yeah, salt is in the box for sure. Yeah, military base, the middle is going to get hit. It's still going to be hard. The stutter set micro from the snipers with proper positioning might be problematic. But yeah, smugglers are going to start to fall off. Looking at Kenry, yeah, I don't think they want to mess with that Atreides army. Oh, he's got assassins. Look, he's using assassins to go after the snipers. Yeah, that's going to be pretty funny. He's going to get 2 of them right now. And then he's just going to chase them. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of losses here for the old smugglers, because the Atreides army's just got him on the run, and he's just going to bash these guys. Yep, that's 1 down. And do we see a supply drop here? We do, because his supplies are very low, and the rest of the Atreides army stopped pursuit, so a little bit haggard, but they're coming. Yep, smugglers get steamrolled by Atreides. It was foretold, you know. Stilgar saw this one coming, and yep, Muad'Dib's people getting it done. No young Paul in this game. But they had to use the supply drop because the Atreides literally have 1.3 water, and yeah, smugglers get bashed. And now the smuggler player might want to like chill out and start being a little bit more friendly. Atreides need to get back. They're going to die in supplies if they don't. Smugglers a little bit of scooting and shooting. Atreides going to have a valiant sacrifice of some of those troopers there to attack them. And it looks like he should be able to get back, making wardens and support drones. And he did get back to the supply drop here. And yep, all's good. Smugglers were pretty much stifled there. We got the riflemen moving up, so rangers can definitely counter snipers pretty well. You see the snipers getting bullied a little bit by those bad boys. They probably have good experience levels. Kenry looking pretty stable in this situation. And yeah, smugglers got to start teching now. They got to start building all the, like knowledge buildings and maybe grabbing more regions. Looking at the amount of authority that everybody's sitting on, we do see 167 for Kenry in terms of banked authority. Heliomanes is sitting on 109. I mean, Heliomanes, he got it the worst, for sure. He got it the worst. Yeah, he got beat up pretty good. Looking at old Spielberg. Spielberg's sitting on 300 plus, and Spielberg's army is getting better and better. He's soon going to be getting the top tier military tech, so I suspect we could see a base kill. Wow, they're typing. He's wiped all of us, says Heliomanes. Yeah, they're all like, oh, he's kind of like making the same mistake I made last game, where you make everybody into your enemy. Like, I feel as if the smugglers had just bullied one person into submission. Just one person, just absolutely like punish them. The other 2 wouldn't help. They would be like, yeah, you keep kicking his butt, sure. But the fact they went after all 3 on multiple occasions, maybe was a little bit too much. Maybe a little bit too much. But the assassins are out. Looks like, yes, everybody got their free assassins. Spielberg going to be trying to go for that big hedge boom with the champions as well as Whitmore, so that's going to be quite good. Yeah, we literally got like 3 of the most meta factions in this game. Yeah, we got the Carino, we got Atreides as well as ECAS. Yeah, very strong. Any reason to take a few over knights? Knights are really good, obviously. They're pretty insane, but they're expensive. So you usually will have a pretty mixed army nowadays. In the earlier meta, before the updates, oftentimes you would see elite units being spammed, but now it's better to, because they kind of complement one another, right? So ECAS is going for its mothership. They currently have 61 ship parts. I don't think anybody else is really that close. Yeah, we see Atreides haven't even started for that yet. No assassinations on the wings. Oh, he's setting up infiltration cells on smugglers. Okay, hold up now. Yeah, he's actually working on an assassination of the smugglers. You can see right now. Yeah, he's got a Bene Gesserit there, which is going to give him 2 information levels. I believe that's a Bene Gesserit. Okay, so he just needs to get one more, and then he's going to go for a prison shank. Oh, very interesting. The dreaded Atreides assassination in the dark, which is a beautiful play, by the way, because if you kill the smugglers, there's 3 special regions on the top of the map, which you could just remote annex and win the game. And Carino has been crippled relatively hard, so yeah, I really, really like this this kind of path of thought from Kenry. I think that's really the way. Assassinate and kill smugglers because they're greedy and overextended, and then you just expand north and win. And Atreides are one of the hardest factions in the game to attack. If you're in their territory, they get a multitude of buffs. It's not good. It's not good for the others, that is for sure. Smells like sentiment, yeah. Yeah, I was never into Dr. Pepper, really. I know, like, in the early 2000s, there was, we had Dr. Pepper, Pepsi, Coca-Cola. I was always a Sprite guy. I always really liked Sprite quite a bit. I mean, I haven't had soda literally in, like, probably 12 years. I don't drink soda anymore, but when I was a kid, yeah. What would you guys choose? What's like your all-time? Ginger ales were also another thing that were really awesome. Oh, wow. Holy shit. This is going down. The Atreides don't really have good intel, though, so I don't know how they would maintain an assassination. They only have 56, so they need to get a lot more. Alright, so, man, Kenry is still scheming against him. You can see he's talking. He's got the intelligence agency, so that's going to give him more agents and recruit speed. Oh, no, he's looking at the other base because he's spying. That's right. That was not his base. Okay, so Landsrat investigation, controlled markets. Probably going to get that powered onto smugglers, even though at this point their eco is so low, but everybody I think just has a rage boner against the smugglers, so that's probably going to be happening. Vanilla Coke, yeah. Mountain Dew, the gamers drink, hell yeah. Yeah. If you go smugglers, I think that's a mistake. Smugglers are really behind at this point. I think here you got to vote on Carino or Ekaz. Carino's always a good one to vote for controlled markets. Yeah, he's going hard. Atreides are going to be trying to punish Carino, which is smart. I really like that. That's how you can tell Kenry is a good player, right? Because most people would just spite vote the person who's been attacking them. But that is the correct overall choice here. So, yep. Oh, man, look at that. Ekaz tried to get it on Atreides, but it ends up going on Carino there. So that's going to slow him down. All right. So smugglers are moving back out. Uh-oh, Spielberg's coming for revenge. He's pissed. He's going for the middle. The Ekaz army is going to be rolling up. It'd be really funny if the Carino attacked him, but I don't think that's going to happen. We see the snipers are going to try and defend this. I don't know if they're going to be able to. 55 CP army against 29 right now. That's just snipers. I mean, he can poke and prod, and he does have a missile turret and militia, but yeah, he's going to get absolutely karate chopped here. That's not going to go good. Okay, he's sniping a champion. He does manage to snipe a champion immediately. That's pretty good. Granted, it hadn't had time to accumulate a lot, but he's just going to run back to his base, which is smart. He does have the 2 assassins. Oh, he's going to use the assassins to go after the champion characters. I like that. I like that. But Spielberg's, he's out for blood, man. He wants it. Assassins are being sent on the knight, so yeah, there's one on the knight there, and there's going to be one on the other knight here, probably. There's one, and the other one's going to go down as well. Sniper's doing a little bit of poking. Spielberg with some scooting, trying to get a good engagement there. But you can see the micro of our smuggler player is still very good, despite being on the back foot. And Ekaz is going to... No, look at that Carino jacking the middle. We got Carino moving in. So we see Helio mains moving in to steal the middle. Oh, man, so Spielberg just came over there for nothing, basically. Wow. He just trolled Spielberg so hard. Carino going for the middle. Yeah, champions can't be assassinated anymore? Oh, okay, they changed that. Got it. I think you used to be able to, right? You could have at one point, but maybe they changed that. Yeah, champions can't be. Got it, thank you. That's good to know. I believe in the previous patches they could, but yeah, it's been a while since I played Ekaz. So he's going for Captain Arasham, who's super badass. He has an execute, and yeah, he's just liberating the middle. He's not even going to be taking it for himself. He only has 50 authority. Can he fight the snipers, though? He's a little bit beat up here. He's going to pull back in. Wow, after all that, the smugglers get to keep the middle. That is absolutely insane. I can't believe they got to keep that. That's nuts. Very well played. What are the Atreides up to in this meantime? He just, yeah. Like, what are the Atreides do? Oh, yeah, sitting in their base. The classic. They'll get aggressive later on. Atreides can get pretty crunk as the game progresses. His hero is going to be Gurney Halleck, so he's got Gurney, the classic. Really, really fun. I don't really see people use Duncan too much. You know, these days it's mostly been Gurney, but I don't know what the meta is with Atreides. Is the assassination on? Yeah, he needs to get another character on the smugglers if he was going to want to get an assassination there. Yeah, there you go, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. My man Arasham, yeah, Arasham is the coolest. I feel like Wensica is good, but she's just so lame compared to Arasham. All right, we got more fighting in the middle. Yep, smugglers duking it out here with the old Carino army. And Carino's going to be forced back. If Carino wanted to commit to chasing, they sure could. The way that you deal with this with Carino is a couple siege drones. So you just attack the village, you camp on it, and you get artillery drones, and you just blast the snipers from long range. And they can't really do anything. But yeah, Carino, I don't know if they have any siege drones coming in. Let's look at Helio. No, he's not. As far as tech, he's mostly in green, going for expansion and authority. So not really specialized too hard into anything. Kenry, in the meantime, going into expansionism. So we got the basic military, spying mastery for assassination. Nice. So he's going to be going for the assassination. Yeah, that's what we can expect from him. Now, smugglers with some good scooting and shooting. Smugglers are catching up on Hedge a little bit. And they are, they're making plus 75. Not amazing. I would imagine he's been setting up undercities this whole time as well. And yep, they're just going to keep poking. He's sniping that missile turret on the outskirts. I wonder what upgrades he got for those snipers. Healing a little bit in his base and just kind of spamming out mass snipers, which is really good on the defense. Because smugglers' armies head up usually lose, in my experience. I mean, they can win. Free Company are okay. But yeah, this kind of playstyle of being more cagey with your snipers and like defense is really, really good. Because smugglers' regions also take longer to capture, so it's really obnoxious. They can like poke you and prod you while you're trying to get them. So pulling back, Spielberg, he vowed vengeance against the smugglers. He did. We're getting into the sort of the mid game at this point. Game's been going for about 45 minutes, give or take, so it's getting there. What is he going to build here? An intel station? Yes, he does. Man, he is going to need to be careful though. That assassination from Kenry is going to be nasty. That is going to be incredibly nasty when it eventually comes up. Is Kenry close to it? Probably is getting close. But Kenry needs to save up like 700 or 800 intel before he tries that. Yep, a remote annexation, really clean. Atreides showing why they're one of the strongest factions in the game. He can multi-build buildings. He's just going absolutely bananas down here. Man, Atreides are awesome. Yeah, man, they're so, like, when I see all these factions I don't play and you can see all some of the tricks they do, you're like, oh, this is so much fun. They're going to move up. They're poking away, and yeah, Atreides playing SimCity basically, which is what they want to be doing. He's literally just hard selling spice, so Kenry is doing very well. His main base is going to be extremely developed. Atreides are going to be the tyrants of this game, 100%. Helio Mains is saying the smug army is down. Did he manage to kill the smugglers? Oh, it looks like he did. So the smugglers lost their army during that. He got chased, so Helio Mains did go over there and hunted him down, but... Oh, look at this. We see the ECAS flying in. As soon as it gets announced, the ECAS rolls up. Oh, and then they leave again. Where was he going? Where's Spielberg going? I thought he was going to come for blood. It kind of looked like he was going to go attack the smugglers' lands when their army died, but attacking smugglers' lands is hands down one of the most annoying things. Yeah, Pone, we do have Free Company and Squires. We do. We do. We do indeed. Yep. So how's ECAS looking? ECAS is definitely primed for a hedge run. They're sitting at 16.1 hedge. The smugglers are sitting at 9.3, don't even have a hero yet. Helio sitting at just over 10k, it looks like. It looks like 11.7. And Kenry is sitting at 12.9. So definitely Spielberg is the Dark Lord of Hedge. He's gotten some good special regions, and on top of that, he's probably going to be using his champions to farm Hedge, like Whitmore. So he just needs to be very careful with his engagements to make sure he doesn't lose his champs. And then he'll be fine. Helio Man says the salt must flow. Yeah, the salt must flow. Who's going to be the winner? Who's going to be added? So, as far as these players, who has won a tournament amongst them? I don't think any of these guys have won one of our tournaments. They've all been contenders in the finals, but none of them have ever won. So this is going to be a first-time winner here today, which is going to be very exciting. We're going to be crowning a new champion will be entering Valhalla. So he's taking Acid Lakes. Okay. Spielberg is going to start drawing a lot of aggro here soon. He's going to be shooting up to almost 20k. He's going to be launching on up there. He's doing a little bit of scouting here, infrastructure control. He's probably, is he going to try and get Diplo Congress? That wouldn't be bad for ECAS to allow them to just kind of greed, although I think he wants to keep his flexibility where he can attack, right? So everybody's kind of looking here. Labor rights, he's going to support that to get the lands red. And smugglers, yeah, smugglers are trying to, look at that. So the smugglers are tired of just battling and getting beaten down by several players. So, oh, that's right. No, Spielberg won. I'm sorry. Yeah, I blanked out. Spielberg won several. Yeah, so Spielberg has won 2. Oh my God, I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting old. It's the brain. All the concussions from high school football, they're adding up. But yes, Spielberg has won 2 tournaments, but nobody else in the pod has won, I don't think. Yeah, Kenry's been doing great. Yeah, he's just Ken. That's right. He's just Ken. Okay, so they're all perusing. Yeah, he's checking. Yeah, you can see he's checking his passive hedge. Uh-oh, ECAS gonna give it to you, dude. ECAS is landing in the north. Now that's either to annex something or it's gonna be for blood. Let's see what Spielberg's intents are. Wow, siege incentives. Oh boy. He's got siege incentives. You know what that means? That means he's coming for blood. He wants to kill the smugglers, like, straight up. He did say it. Spielberg vowed early in the game. He was like, I'm gonna kill them. You know, 17K? Oh man, he might run away with this, guys. Let's see what Kenry's up to. Is he still gonna be setting up the assassination? Kenry is developing some economics in his main base. He does have maxed out and valuable trinkets for the craft workshops. Is gonna be on the way once he gets his military tech. I think smugglers could be in massive trouble. The smuggler player doesn't seem to be politicking too much. I don't think he is. Ancient age of 27. Bro, I'm 35. I ain't 27. I wish I was. Yeah, I wish it was. Dude, look at the ECAS, the Doom line. They're expanding pretty hard. Yeah, Spielberg, I think, is coming to murder Hobo here. He's literally expanding all over the smuggler's lands. He's going to kill him or try to, and then he's going to just go deep. Oh, man. This is going to be a wild game. This is going to be pretty nuts. Nobody has won yet. Never mind. You won every single turn. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. No choaming. Atreides are choaming a little bit. Carino choaming, but Carino got set back financially really hard in the beginning. Heliomanes is making how much? Oh, he's making 53. Yeah, he's really poor. I think the smuggler bullying early really set him back. We got 172 for the ECAS, and smugglers are making 57. Kenry with the best economy at 258 right now. Concord Chamber. All right. Very cool. So he's setting up a Concord Chamber to try and befriend some of the sieges. I do like that. Clever girl. Atreides just power building everything. Apparently Kenry doesn't like Atreides. He said before the game, or during the game, this is like everything he hates in this game. He's just forced to play them. Is he going to set up a data center? For sure data center if you're going to be going for assassin. Yeah, I would say the polarity of this game has kind of shifted a little bit. I mean, seeing the hedge advantage. So if I was a betting man, if I had to make like a guess here, I would say Spielberg is probably favored at this point. Because here's the thing. Smugglers are probably going to die at some point, either to an assassination or to aggro from his huge army here, right? Carino was crippled really badly in the beginning, like really badly. So they're super far behind. And I don't feel as if Heliomanes would be able to challenge him. I mean, he's got conscripts. His army's looking pretty small. Looks like Arasham is dead. You know, there's a lot. He's only got 500. He's making 5 income right now. There is not a lot going well for Carino. He has invested so much in military border defense, like a lot of things. It's looking pretty bleak, despite getting Wensica. Or, excuse me, Irulan. He's going to be taking territory here, which will have 5 water, which is nice. But, yeah, this is looking rough. Oh, ECAS coming into attack here. Okay, so Spielberg, I thought he would go after the smugglers, but, man, he's just going to be keeping them down. So he tries to escape, but the Harvester dies. That is going to be putting his economy even further in the pits. And he's going to get the he's going to get the scout as well, maybe? No, the scout gets away. Yeah. Atreides haters unite. I think there's a lot of them. People don't like playing against Atreides. My YouTube loves Turin. Whenever I fall asleep, a video of you is coming. Yeah, right on, man. That's funny. I don't know what... that happens to me sometimes, too. I used to... It's like whoever you've been watching. Okay. Yeah. Oh, man. This is going to be ugly for the smugs, maybe. There's a mothership here, too. So he's got the big ship and a lot of rangers. And knights. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He's going to be setting up right next to him. Is he going to try and take it? Is he going to? Yes, he is. He's going to sit on the edge of the territory. Spielberg is pulling back now. His main base is pretty well developed. He's hiding. He's getting supplies back. Wow, are the smugglers going to let him take that? No way. So the smugglers are going to move down and intercept that. We see the smuggler army coming down the hill, going to be jumping and pushing back that character there. So we see the dreaded retreat. Yeah, a lot of grenades coming in. You can't let him set up there. That's like he would set up a missile turret in a military base, and that would just be hell on earth. Yeah, that would just be so bad. I feel like Spielberg has a hate boner for him, though. You know, he wants it. Yeah, the harvesters repair on their own. Yeah, they repair on their own. It just takes time. So, like, that entire time, though, he's not mining spice, which is going to hurt his economy. About to hedge to the moon? I think so. Atreides is going to have to figure it out. Kenry is the biggest threat to the ECAS. He's very, very content to sit and kind of chill. I think the plan for ECAS, or excuse me, for Atreides, is to sit and just kind of let the Carino and smugglers fight the ECAS and then just boom behind it, you know? Because look, he's got 2 spec regions sitting there. He's got the space wreck, and then I'm surprised he didn't take that for his Kraken, but yeah, he's got some really good stuff here. Also, Renegade base is really good because he's going to be able to move in there and just butcher it and take the goodies. All right, So not too much action here. Back on the other side, Spielberg is preparing. Is he going to get siege incentives? Uh-oh, he could get shy looted here. Looks like his army's coming. Did he get shy looted? He did not. He's more or less fine. Acid lakes have been taken in the south, so you can see really good knowledge. I mean, that's amazing knowledge. He's got 35, which is almost like Vernius levels for this point in the game. You can see Spielberg certainly a very savvy veteran in this game. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, Spielberg's sitting on, look at that. He's got 468 authority plus 13. I think Spielberg is a massive favorite. Yeah, a massive favorite right now. I would say like 70-30 for him. Yeah. Okay, so can I get a quick toilet pause? Yeah, he needs a toilet pause. Sure. We'll go sit on old Kenry for now and see what he's up to. He's hard selling, but he better start. Yeah, Kenry might miss his taxes. Yeah, he needs to start collecting some spice again. You can see he's going to move that back up. He's being pretty greedy, but definitely worth doing. All right, I'm going to go grab some water real quick. I'll BRB, and we'll continue this. All right, guys, I'm back. Atreides don't pay your taxes? Yes, of course. You can see the Undercities. It's pretty funny. Yeah, so he's kind of snooping. But going double military. So he's going for the raid boss Atreides military, where basically you get the 20% unit health and then you get the armor as well, I think is what it is. Yeah. That's going to be a very meaty Atreides army. And, you know, if you're going for a hedge victory, Atreides are insane on the defense. So yeah, you can see he's going to get all these nice buffs. The parrying arm guards. Experience granting power, maybe, or is it allied military units that target the same unit? Okay, the long rifle. War memoirs. Yeah, he's going for like the experienced Atreides Doom stack, which is absolutely brutal on the defense. Like attacking through that is just absolute hell on earth. Absolute hell on earth. Do you have your Dune popcorn bucket, Pone? Has it arisen? And what's he going to get on the support drones? The support drones are pretty good. Having like one or two in your army is nice. And probably going for the last stand ability on those guys wouldn't be terrible, I suppose. I don't really know. I don't play Atreides. This is kind of fun to see what the players are actually doing. But I don't think Kenry plays Atreides either. But he's just such a natural. Like, if you take people who are experienced enough at this game, they can do okay with factions they don't know how to play. Because a lot of the fundamentals are kind of there. So maybe Chome contracts, Water Sellers Union. I think the Smugglers might go for that. Let's see. So Smugglers, look, he put a bounty on that, which is smart because he's got 68 water. Okay, so Smugglers bounty on Water Sellers. That's going to make everybody else super rich. Atreides are going to get mega money here. Yeah, he just put 400 on Smugglers. Okay, so that is going to be so much money. It's going to be unholy. So Kenry just went from all is forgiven Smugglers, says Heliomanes. Yeah, everyone's voting and just getting all this money. Look at that. Oh my God, he's at 8,000 now. Smugglers got Water Sellers, so they got a nice passive income. But Spielberg is at 9.8k. Kenry is at 7.3. Like, I personally feel as the Smugglers, it's like a mistake to ever do the bounty. The amount of a benefit you give to everybody is just brutal. I mean, unless it's for like maybe, I don't know, like something really game breaking. I don't know. That's just like everybody else is so rich now. They can like fill out their main bases. We'll see. So Smugglers are sitting at 12.6. Spielberg's sitting at 19 and 500 authority. Oh God. So Spielberg is going to grab a couple more territories and then he's going to start murder hoboing armies to get the hedge with his champions. Dude, this is looking like such a clean game. He's such a schemer, dude. Look at him. Wonder if he's going to go for the kill on the Smugglers. Smugglers are coming out to fight, so we do see Mort heading out to fight. So here he comes. We'll call him Morty for short. And he's going to definitely not win this fight. This is a 49 CP army against a fully erect ECAS army. Although he was picking off a couple units. Maybe he's just going to pick off some units and run. Yeah, so he's killing a couple of the snipers. There's a lot of buffs going down. Yeah, you can see that mothership is helping. Oh, look at that. 2v1, though. Look at that. Arisham with the steel chair. From the south, the Sardaukar have arrived. So they are in the battle. And the betrayal has come. Whitmore is going to be dying here. Spielberg is 100% going to be losing Whitmore here. See, this is good. This lobby is really good. They had good threat recognition. They know a hedge boom is coming. Spielberg just lost a little bit of hedge, but overall he might still find a way to hold this. Wow, the Sardaukar coming from the back. That was very flavorful. You know, the Sardaukar coming in and backstabbing one of the great houses. A lot of fun. So the fight continues. Smugglers are going to be microing back. Ekaz's army is super elite though, so they're fighting really, really hard here. Whitmore is gone. Ekaz also sitting at 434 Landsrad, so Governor could be on the table for them as well, but their supplies are a little bit low. We see the siege drones being set up, the smuggler army doing some good kiting. Overall, the militia of the Ekaz are close to falling. Smugglers might be able to clean up that northern army here if we take a look at the perspective. He's kiting back these forces to his main base, which is really good. I think Spielberg a little bit overwhelmed with micro right now. He's being attacked by 2 players from 2 sides. It's like the movies. It is. It's great. And meanwhile, the Atreides, just playing SimCity on the other side. The classics. And that's what they should be doing. They're not doing anything wrong. This is exactly how you win the game as Atreides. But yeah, the Ekaz army is really hard to replace, right? So Spielberg losing this army, it's going to be a tough one. Overall, he does hold, though. Spielberg was able to fend those guys off. Smugglers might come back in, but I do like that duplicitous attack there. That was very fun. That was very, very fun. Are they going to move back? I mean, the smugglers might be able to move in and hit him again. He has most of his army. He did keep his hero alive as well. And yeah, they're probably going to roll back down. Smugglers' passive income pretty good from Water Cellar. It's not amazing, but it's at 141. So there's no Harkonnen Chunguses in this game to just be rolling in money, but you know, he's trying. Atreides really submarining super hard though. They're just straight up fiending it. 300 authority for the smugglers. Are they going to be taking any more spec regions? They've kind of been boxed in a little bit, to be honest. Is he going to buy Chom, really? Yeah, I guess getting to 10% Chom makes sense for mercenaries. That's pretty much it. Ekaz and Spielberg in the meantime. Spielberg is rebuilding his army. It's going to take a long time. Ekaz armies take forever to build if you want to build them elite. Up in the top, there's some liberations going down, and it looks like Mort might be heading up there. Yeah, he's going to go try and disrupt this. This is very smart. Atreides peacefully farming spaceship parts. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So what is he going to get? Worm Call? Worm Call is always good. Always a good one to have in your pocket, you know, in a clutch moment. Snipers are coming in. It looks like old Spielberg is going to be getting poked here. The hate boner for the smugglers, I'm sure, will only get bigger and more erect now. He does land some troopers, but that smuggler army is pretty good. He's gonna. They're so annoying to play against too, aren't they? Yeah, I mean they get their armies wiped, but those snipers are nasty. All right, so he's gonna call the militia out. Oh no, there's no militia. Yeah, he's gonna liberate that. Liberate it. You gotta liberate it. Okay, Shai Halud's there. He's gonna take it over. Okay, that's not a bad idea. It's a spice field, right? You just need to kill the airport. He hasn't done that yet. That's a military base. It's to the north, buddy. You need to kill that airport, or else you're gonna get an ECAS stack landing right on you while Shai Halud is in the desert. He's trying to click on it. There he goes. All right, so he finds it. Good on him. Very cool play, though. Very, very cool play. Wow, look how quickly smugglers kill the buildings. I feel like a lot of factions take quite a bit longer, but yeah, they're able to kill those buildings really quickly. So he pillages through those. He takes it from ECAS. Is Spielberg going to be mustering a resistance? No. He's just now getting his army back. Whitmore is about to finish again. His hedge is at 19. He's going to be losing a northern region. Smugglers, I suspect, will probably start grabbing those territories, and now we got a real game on our hands. This is the dream Duke Leto always wanted. It is. I mean, look at Duke Leto here. He's just, like you guys said, farming ship parts. He's going to be able to build the Kraken easy here. Not really going any politics, though, from the Atreides. Ekaz at 20k hedge. This is where everybody starts to get nervous, right? Like, you see that. He's at 21. He's definitely booming for it. He's definitely booming for it. I mean, Spielberg, he knows he's the villain now. I think he's just going to go for the dub. Not going to be easy, though. Smugglers are pressuring him up top, looking at Helio mains. Helio's got an okay army. Arasham is being resurrected right now. They're politicking. Yeah, you can see they're basically talking about, it's a little bit hard to tell. Helio's got a little bit worse internet than them, but he's talking about how he wants to take the southern territory here. So right here, I think he wants to move in and take that spec region from the old ECAS, which of course makes some sense. Spielberg, in the meantime, probably scheming how to get his bases back. Wow, he's going to fly over there for real. He's going to actually go and try and fight this. Okay. So he is going to try and defend this. I don't know if his army will get there in time. I think the smugglers are going to get this territory, and it's going to be a bit of a bust for him. Looking at Mort, he's probably going to see this coming. He does have a 55 CP army, and his knowledge is now almost 10. He's getting the truly forbidden amounts of knowledge. Oh, this is going to be really bad because he's trickling in. The snipers are going to... Oh, big mistake there. Big mistake trickling in like that. He just gave him 2 units for free. And good worm call. Really, really good worm call. Dude, I love this Smuggler's play. I have to say, he's becoming one of my favorite players. This is really fun to watch him play. He's been real, you know, aggressive and, yeah, dynamic in his play. It's good. Smugs are the Rat Kings, they are. You want to see a nuke? So I made it to the finals of the last tournament. I did use 2 nukes in that, so if you didn't see that. If you want nukes, you can catch them there, but I don't foresee any nukes in this game. None of them are really factions that shine from that. Man, if there wasn't a worm call, he could have killed that mothership right there. That would have been bad for Spielberg. That would have been really, really bad. Looking here, we see Spielberg. What is he going to try and get? Anything here? I mean, you know, Eye of the Council is pretty good. Who has the most votes? Atreides, Carino have the most votes. Looking at old Kenry. Kenry might try and get the Eye of the Council. He does have a fair amount of votes. Yeah, he does. He's got good Landsrad too. Governorship, perhaps on the horizon for some of these lads. Although, yeah, he's getting how much? Only a plus 11.4. That's not bad. He could try and get the Landsrad witnesses too. But yeah, I think he's going to... Oh, Smuggler Bounty. Oh, no. I mean, that's obvious. You vote Smugglers. That's going to give you so much money. That's going to give you so much money. Yeah, because there's a Smuggler Bounty on the Eye of the Council. Let's see what he's going to do. Is he going to try and win it for himself? Or is he going to go Smugs? Smugs is just going to give him another like 5,000 gold, which will float his economy a little bit longer. Currently, Henry is not doing very well financially. He's looking a little bit poor. He's at negative 154. It's probably because of his army. Is he going Smugs? You got 10 seconds left, and looks like Smugs. Wow, he didn't. He's saving his votes. So Henry is saving his votes, perhaps? No, he invested them in something. Yeah, I think he put them in Smugs, actually. Okay. A little bit hard to tell on the screen sometimes. So up top, the saga continues. We see Spielberg trying to defend his northern territories. But guys, he could just win this. Spielberg's got good authority still. He's got 240. And on top of that, I mean, if he wins one big fight, that could be several thousand hedge. You got to be really careful with ECAS. I think that we need to see Heliomanes come from the south side and try and steal a territory too. Oh, is he going to steal the polar sink? Oh, he's eyeing the water in the special region over there. Okay, interesting. So the Emperor, the Padishah Emperor, is looking a little bit angry. He's got a good army now, though. He's got siege drones. He's got Sardaukar. That's like a very solid Imperial army. I think you got to go for ECAS, though. Maybe he's just going to greed and grab the Well of Riches and the spice field right in front of the Atreides. So you see Carino moving over to take these regions, right? I don't know if Kenry will abide that. Kenry might just move out and attack. We're going to have to see. Yeah, he's setting up anti-assassination tech. We see Carino. No, he's not going to let it happen. There's no way. He's going to worm call him. Okay, that's an interesting worm call. Because now that might stop you from getting there is the only downside. And he's going to go for it. Yeah, he's moving in. You can't let him have that. Oh, he's got a non-aggression pact with him. You need to break that first. Okay, so non-aggression pact is broken. 100 influence. And here comes the fight. All right, so the battle is on. The Atreides are going to be battling the Emperor, trying not to get assassinated this time around. He did not do the worm call. That's good. He canceled it. And yeah, they're just going to be duking it out. The Carino army's running out of supplies, though. They're going to take so much damage here. Oh, no. And he worm calls his retreat path. That's really good. Well played to Kenry. Very nice. He's just Ken. And now he's going to be grabbing this region here, which will put him in the contention. Oh, no, he's a little bit low in authority. Okay, so that's not going to happen. But he is going to maybe secure it for a little bit later. He needs to wait. But that was really good. He beat up Carino, and he denied them from expanding. So Morty is saying that you are in my territory and you need to leave. Oh, look at that. Look at this. It looks like the smugglers have the ECAS army trapped over here, and they're just going to keep picking them off. Oh, the missile turret is sniping the buildings, too. That's so troll. Scavenger teams, maybe? No way he's going to take this fight, really. The smugglers are going to just kill this army. So, oh, my God. He, like, one-shots those units with that sniper focus fire. Oh, my God. Is he going to get the character? Okay, ECAS reinforcements coming in. I don't know if that'll save them, though. Maybe. He's sniping Whitmore. Whitmore's getting popped in the face, and he's going to go down. Down goes Whitmore. The champion of the ECAS has fallen. The mighty hero. And the smugglers continue to cackle, although that is a heavy amount of pursuit. He needs to scoot and shoot a little bit. He needs to be shooting right now. Yeah, because he's losing a shitload of these guys right now. Yep, so he gets a pop there. As far as the hedge goes, it looks like ECAS is not farming very much. Losing Whitmore is pretty unfortunate. And up on the top, it looks like the smugglers do have their Landsrad guard that they got. Doing some work. Spielberg just full rage bonering, by the way. Just moving in and chasing these snipers who appear to be running back. I'm gonna get some scavenger drones. He doesn't even use the free company. Really interesting. I always thought like having a couple of those would be prudent, but he's kiting Spielberg back to the main base, which is not a bad idea because Spielberg is gonna run out of supplies. Is he doing administrative burden? Doesn't look like it. Now he just chases them as soon as he runs, right? Yeah, this is some serious trolling. Where's the fog? Yeah, the fog would have been brutal. That would have actually been really good. Okay, Shai Hulud is coming. He's gonna be crossing the border. Oh, and Shai Hulud eats some of the ECAS. Very, very clean. Very clean. All right, so how's this fighting looking? It almost looks as if smugglers, they made some progress on stealing that. That's for damn sure. Snipers are hiding from Shai Hulud, which totally makes sense. Spielberg at 22, I mean, he's still a favorite in terms of hedge, but we can see Atreides submarining behind them. They're submarining pretty hard. We got a supply drop coming in, and man, smugglers need to get some military tech, dude. Oh, they're losing a base. Smugglers are getting a base pillaged and or liberated. I didn't see what it was. It's a pillage. Okay, they're gonna be fine. But he needs to get like the training academy and stuff. He's only able to make 2 units at once. That's really rough. Yeah, he doesn't even have parallel training. There he goes. All right. That's gonna take him like 10 years to get that. You see the snipers moving over there. Spielberg in a desperate squabble here. Now, let's take a look at the Emperor. The Padishah Emperor, I'm really surprised that Carino hasn't moved and taken that special region in the south. Like, you know that Spielberg is ahead and that he's busy fighting smugglers. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't go up there and grab that from him. Yeah, Rocket Strike is really good. You can do the Rocket Strike and the Armor buff. It's a really nice combo. And, yeah. As far as Kenry goes, he's just kind of looking through the politics. Kenry says, help me support Water Seller, otherwise it's Judge and Speaker. Okay. So Kenry is like voting in the certain offices that he wants. Kenry's sitting on 52, so it looks like he did annex another territory. He's supporting Water Sellers to make sure it gets put forward before the other resolutions. All right. Shai Hulud's eating, dude. Yeah. Well, smugglers were super greedy early in terms of their armies. So, oh, assassination's available. Come on, do it. Do it. Oh my god, do it. He doesn't have the intel though, man. Feels bad. Intelligence agency's there. Man, I would love to see an assassination. That would be so fun. He's peacefully annexing that spice field right now, by the way. So that's so good. Man, that's such a powerful ability. Being able to do the peaceful annex is just God tier, right? He uses most of his influence to make Water Sellers pop up to try and keep Speaker of the Council out from being voted. And those are things I often neglect to do. That's very good to see this. I'm definitely learning. As far as the Sniper Overlord, he's trying to get Judge of the Council up. Yeah, see, he's trying to get Judge so he can build armies rapidly. He might be able to get it. He's battling the Atreides. Currently, he's got the standard knowledge and hedge building, as well as the agent recruit speed building, and basically full military. What is he going to build next? He definitely needs to get the military tech. He needs parallel training. Only being able to build 2 snipers at a time is so rough. Like, he just straight up can't replenish. Okay, he's gearing out harvesters. He does have the worm nest over there, which is pretty good. His eco is 300 plus, so the smugglers probably have one of the best ecos at this point. Yeah, you can see Spielberg's in the negative, but Spielberg is really posturing to win this. Like, if he is like, it's not that hard to get 8k hedge. Oh, this is what I'm talking about, though. This is great. We needed to see Carino move in. Is he going to fly down there? Is he going to do it? Oh, he's doing it. He's going for it, man. He's going to fight. So we're about to have a big fight on our hands. You can see the Carino army. They're going to take it. They should. But those are the acid lakes, so that's going to be a lot of damage, as the French would say. And Imperial Intelligence. Interesting. Okay, free cell searching. That's going to be nice. Water Sellers Union was brought to bear. Spielberg's armies will be arriving shortly to the acid lakes. The Atreides suffering from their isolation can't get. Yeah. They're trying. They're trying. So smugglers want Water Sellers. Are people going to give in and pay the troll toll? Yeah, they are. And that's really good because, man, the smugglers actually just saved Spielberg because they gave Spielberg that money. Now he's back up to 8k. He only had 600 and he was about to go in the negative. That was a big win for them. Yeah, the acid lakes are wrecking that Carino army. This is going to be bad. Thankfully, though, for the Carino army, Spielberg trickled in a couple units at the wrong time, so he's going to be arriving with... Oh, he arrived with the champion, too, I think. Oh, no, Whitmore arrived before the rest of the army. If the Carino player is paying attention, he could easily snipe him, but I don't think he is. Heliomane's might, let's see. Yeah, now he's going for the snipe, but here comes the Ekaz army. This could be a lot of hedge he farms. That Ekaz army is way better and way healthier, too. So Carino's going to get steamrolled right here. We see Spielberg doing it. Missiles, rockets are coming down from space. Shit's getting crazy. And the Carino army is in mass retreat, getting routed by the chivalrous knights. Oh my god, look at that. 24k. Whitmore has been saved, and a ton of hedge was just farmed off that Carino army. Oh my god, that was a massacre. And now Spielberg just needs to make sure he doesn't lose his champions, right? Atreides, I think, needs to get busy. Like, Atreides, Kenry's going to be mobilizing now. He has to. I mean, Spielberg's too close to winning. He's way too close. He's at 24k. That was a really nice annihilation of that Carino army, too. That was a really, really good play by Spielberg. It was a little scary when his units arrived, like, separately, but, you know, Whitmore was able to champ it. And now we see Carino getting farmed. 24.9, taxes are a ways off. Passive hedge is 36, so it's respectable. And the missile strikes, are they still coming down? They are, and look at that. He even sent some Sardaukar to go ninja that. That army's very beat up, though. That army's like all on death's bed, and they're gonna have to run back through the acid lakes there, which is gonna be a little bit scary. But I don't see Carino putting up an excellent fight here. Yeah, they're rebuilding, but yeah, they're very damaged right now. He's trying to take that special region. In the meantime, the smugglers are trying to get the spec regions in the north, but they have to be really cautious. Because if that army comes up north and is able to squash the smugglers, that's going to be a lot of hedge as well. Yeah. Here it comes. The capture is going down. Is Kenry on his way over? Kenry's playing really greedy. Really greedy. The fact that he's not going over already is like, oh man. He should be taking that one in the middle. That Atreides army could destroy the Ekaz army. Okay, he's making peace with them, and he's going for it now. Yeah, he needs to break the peace. Yeah, he needs to break that. Oh, he doesn't. Does he have the influence? He does. Okay, very well played. Yeah, Kenry making the right choice. I was worried he wasn't going to go over there, but here he goes. So looking on the top, that's looking to be taken. He needs to destroy the airfields. Yeah, he's taking several regions. Really good play. Got to kill those airfields though. Shai Hulud coming in and feasting a little bit. Yeah, we see snipers coming. He finally has the parallel training action. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're arriving. They're on their way. It's getting scary. Really good defense by Spilberg. Spilberg is pushing for the win here, guys. His army's coming back together. Oh, he's running through the deep desert. Does he have a supply drop, or is he going to be in trouble here? He's only got 8 water, guys. He's only got 8 water. He's making some elite knights, and he's actually taking a region from Carino in the south. His army looks like he had a supply drop in the desert there. Up top, smugglers are trying their best to get that. And we do see the Atreides trying to decap a special region. This is going to be a tight one. This is going to be really tight. Because here's the thing. Spilberg still has 359 authority. He can annex another territory and make a push for it. He's got a couple near his base. He could always go after his sanctuaries. Yeah, he's holding position. That's going to be decapped. There's no way he beats that Atreides army. I don't think so. That Atreides army is like maxed out. Fully experienced. At least pretty experienced. And now what is he doing? He's on counter intel, maybe making sure he won't be assassinated. No, he's just kind of checking. And yep, Spilberg's under heavy pressure. Helio is stopping the decap on the bottom. Sardaukar here. Helio needs to make sure he doesn't give the ECAS another army like that. That would be GG basically. Kenry is decapping here, and Mort is decapping double up top. So this could set ECAS back quite a bit. It's losing 2 special regions, and then 1 regular region. Wait, do we have a fight down there? Looks like there might have been a fight. Hold on. No. I don't think so. So they're decapping. This is really, really tense. Really, really tense. And we see the Atreides submarining in, doing the remote annexations of these territories, right? It's beautiful. I love it. Yeah, so I might as well set up an airfield there. Missile turret's fine too. Yeah, both good choices. Kenry doing some sneaky Atreides submarining action. I'd be really curious to learn today if like some of these players discovered new factions they like, you know? It's pretty awesome. Yeah, I think it's... Oh, man, he's submarining on the research building too. I would imagine Spilberg also is. So Spilberg, you're going to need to stop him here, man. 100%. This is getting... Yeah, worm call. So he worm called him here. Spilberg's army is in the north. Farming the smugglers. The smugglers, did they decap that territory? I don't know if they did. And he's farming a little bit of hedge here. Kenry's going to have his work cut out for him, man. He's going to have his work cut out for him for sure. Smugglers doing... Man, the smugglers almost took that region. That was so close. And it looks like they got denied on the other side as well. So Spilberg's army was able to stop them there. Now, Kenry probably going to get the decap here, and he's going to need to move in and keep pushing. You can't take the foot off the pedal until ECAS is down below like 20k. Right now, it's like you're in, like, sirens are blaring. Shit is not good. Maybe he's going to try and get up there with the supply drop. We'll have to see. But yeah, Atreides need to keep at it. They're like the only one who can really save this. So that does drop him down, but Spilberg is still farming the smuggler armies in the north. And smugglers can move more snipers up. Looks like he's going to be resetting up his airfields here so he can get around. And man, Spilberg has been in the red economy-wise for so long. If the smugglers didn't put that bounty down, then he would have been broke by now. He'd probably be dead. He would be out of the game. Yeah, not out of the game, but he would have lost a lot. He wouldn't be able to rebuild his good units. Smuggler player is playing very well, though. He's threatening caps. You can see Mort, he's just kind of poking around and ratting and just decapping things and trolling. I really like this. This is keeping Spilberg on his feet. Snipers here might be able to take that knight. We'll have to see. Spilberg, in the meantime, eyeing the smugglers in the north. Helio decapping. So when you're capping acid lakes, you want to take everybody out except one unit. You just like let a drone or something sit there. Yeah, because otherwise your army's going to get melted. It's a really, really hard one to decap. I can see maybe Spilberg flying down there and trying to farm that army, but I think he's busy with the smugglers. Kenry, in the meantime, he returned home. Okay, that's very risky. But Kenry's going to be able to hedge boom here, for sure. He'll be able to grab a couple. Yeah, he wants to. He can't get the desolation. But there is a spec region, the Well of Riches, right next to him. And the Spacing Wreck, I think, is still north. Or maybe he took that. He did take Spacing Wreck. Okay. So 25k. We see decaps going down. And, uh-oh, he's going to be getting a region there. Okay, looks like Smugs is losing territory to... Yeah, he's talking to Helio mains. Helio on the bottom doing an excellent job. Well played. We do see the mothership of Doom on its way down. Is Spielberg going to be heading to the south? No, he's just sending his mothership down there, I believe. Judge of the Council, Gear Regs, is going to be Landsrat immunity. Nice. Very well played by Spielberg there. So he makes his army immune to that. That's crazy good. So if that gets passed, actually, then everybody's army is going to be weaker except his, which would be super heavy metal. Helio, how's he going to vote here? The elected faction gains it, so he's immune. Judge of the Council's up 2. Judge of the Council's nice. It lets you... Smugglers, no, 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 no. Why are they bountying again? No. Because he's going to give Spielberg a ton of money to float his economy again. Yeah, see, he's just going to go... He's going to put some votes into that. Oh, man. Oh, maybe he doesn't see the bounty. He doesn't see the bounty. He does see it. Okay, he's only putting 30 votes in. Okay, it's not going to be that much. So that ended up being okay. Nope, he switches... Yeah, now he just made a lot of money. Because he's at negative 300. Like, he would bankrupt pretty quickly otherwise. So looking down here, Smuggler's still poking and just trolling this army, keeping him thinned out. Spielberg maybe thinking about heading south, but Spielberg is losing a lot of grounds. Helio Mains is currently trading with the Smugglers. This is how you can tell they're good players. They're not playing spitefully. You know, they're all like, you know, making reasonable decisions. This is a really good lobby. Really, really good lobby. So we're spectating through their internet connection. So some players are going to be, you know, worse quality. There's no spectator mode in this game, so you got to do what you got to do. Decapped on the south side. Kenry, in the meantime, is looking to submarine. We do see Spielberg still at 23k though. So if he gets a couple of really good fights, perhaps so. Man, 2 special regions for the Atreides, guys. Oh, that is so MLG. Is he going to pay his taxes? Oh, homie, you better pay your taxes. He's going to need that hedge. Atreides can boom so hard, though. If they have enough for those 2 spec regions, they're going to pop around the same time. See, you wait for them to be ready at the same time, and you do it, and then you get the research station in your main base, and Atreides can shoot up like 5, 6, 7k hedge. It's insane. Yeah, it's insane. So, how are we looking here? Yep, is he going to put someone in the siege? I mean, it's for the spying mission stuff. It's kind of cute. He could. He does have Thuf here, so he's got bonus goodies. He's going back on Arrakis, which is smart. You're going to want to get that authority, and going on Landsrad for some politics. He does have a couple agents who've been captured. Helio Mains, in the meantime, has retreated to his base. Spielberg is still in pretty respectable shape, actually. He's still very much in this game. You got it. He's back up to 25k. Like, they need to keep the pressure on. If you let him recover, and because he's going to beat the Smugglers eventually. Like, Mort went really greedy, not greedy early game, but I wouldn't even say greedy, but he went early aggro, which is going to allow him to. He's at 26k, guys. He's going to win this, I think. I think Spielberg's going to close this one out. Yeah, the Atreides need to just be on him, you know, like hard. He's gathering here. You've got to see Spielberg at 26k, right? You've got to see that. Maybe go for a base kill or something. I don't know. You got to do something. Maybe he's just going to try and weasel his own way in. Yeah, and just try and pass him. He's got 149. He's looking for passive, not passive, but he's looking for sources of authority around the map, like some of those camps you can capture. Not finding any here. Doing a little bit of stealth detection in case of assassinations. Not really super necessary at this point, probably. Spielberg at 26k though. Taxes were just paid. Atreides at 21. And how can they do this? It's going to be tough, man. He's going to start building the research station now, probably, in his main base. He's got to get that going. You got to switch to that. I think if you're Atreides at this point, you need to just go all hands on deck and get all your goodies on the way. Spielberg just galloped. He's going to get another territory, dude. He's going to be at 27k now. He's only going to be 3k away. Wow, Spielberg's fighting like an absolute Chad. The lobby isn't reacting harshly enough to him. They did a good job, but then they took their foot off the pedal. If all 3 players attacked him, they could have put him down to like 15k easy. They could have really bullied him. But it's not going to happen. Smuggler player's trying, but he's getting smashed. He's losing these fights. There are champions on the table. Helio Main's good. Good. Attaboy Helio. Okay. They might be going for a base kill. Yes. They're uniting. Kenry is charging. I want to see a good final duel, right? You don't want to just see it end with a putter. So, yeah, here they come. The Atreides are moving for the main base. We need to attack Ikaz main. We need to go for our main. Yeah. Wow, he stopped the annex? Why would he stop the annex there? Is he just trying to submarine, I guess? A little bit longer. Is Spielberg going to be ready for this? Oh, he doesn't see the Atreides army coming, but he's going to be... Ooh, this is bad. This could be GG. This could be GG. He's flying down to the Krino army, and the Krino army is going to get probably crushed. And then he's going to get a ton of hedge from his champions. This is really bad. Oh, Helio's in trouble. He's in big trouble, guys. This could be GG. Spielberg with excellent defenses. Yeah, that's GG there. That's going to be so much experience getting farmed. Unless, you know, the Krino army puts up a good fight, which they've been kind of losing these fights pretty consistently. So the fight is on, and the hedge is skyrocketing, obviously. Let's go to a perspective where we can see it a little bit better. 27.2. Oh, he maybe doesn't have champions. He maybe doesn't have champions. They might have died earlier and gotten sniped. Okay. So the worm call is going down there. The Atreides army is capturing a territory next to the Carino, next to the main base. They're going to start building mass military. Okay, he didn't have champions, so that's gonna keep going. Kenry, in the meantime, is gathering up. The Carino army's in mass retreat, which is smart. That's a good play by Helio. You want to run because what are the smugglers? Smugglers are just going to decap things, which is good. They're doing their part. You know, they're doing their part. Yeah, he's going to mass set up military, and then he's going to push the main base. But yeah, that was a really good fight. Is he going to... Ooh, don't attack the garden resort. You're going to lose 100 there. Oh, does he... No, he's losing 100 authority. That's like his win con. That feels really bad. I guess he's going to try and decap it, which is not a spec region, I don't believe. Helio Mains has retreated. He kept most of his army alive. Spilberg, in the meantime, is in full transit to come fight the Atreides. This is going to be a pit fight. Both these armies are really good. So he needs to pull back. So Kenry's going to be retreating back, preparing to fight. And here it comes. Yeah, and it's on. Kenry's going to be retreating, not Kenry, but Spilberg's going to be retreating to his main base. The Garden World is being decapped. Kenry preparing to micro his units. And this is going to be real sweaty. This is going to be a real sweaty one. We got regions being decapped. No champions, though. Yeah, so he's doing that. Dude, his authority's in the pits now. It's so low. Did Whitmore just get sent to his doom? Was that a champion that just got sent in there? It might have been. Oh my god. Oh, what a blunder. Or was that intentional? Okay. So Spilberg accidentally sent his champion that had 5k hedge. Wow. So Spilberg drops like 4 or 5k hedge right there. But I think it's too late. I think they're going to come for him now. We see the rocket strike going down in the main base. Oh, wow. That was a really, really unfortunate blunder there. That was a really unfortunate one. Smugglers are nearby. They're teaming up. Look, we have the Avengers assembling to take down Thanos here. The rocket strike might kill a couple units. It is going to do a little bit of damage to those. You've had passive for too long. Yeah. This could be it. Oh, the 3 armies are gathering, dude. Look at that. We see a harvester getting sniped here. That region's going to be taken. Are the smugglers taking anything in the north? I think they might have most of their troopers here. They have a lot of guys training, it looks like, yeah. Atreides pulling back, and he's got to finish... Yeah, he's got to finish capturing that. Okay, so smugglers are retreating. Atreides are going to capture that. They better... Like, they lost 100 authority for that. The Atreides need to make sure they follow up. And now he's going to be making Landsrad guards using his office. Probably decapping north would be a good idea now, too. Speaker of the Council! Oh my god, who's going to get this? If Ekaz or Atreides get it, that's a big play. Smugglers put a bounty on that. Okay, that's smart. Smugglers might be able to weasel a win con out of this. That's pretty good. Yeah, Smuggler bounty again. This is a time where it's worth doing. Because the Smuggler bounty is like giving you a game-winning play. You know? The battle of the 5 armies. It is indeed. So let's look at Spielberg's perspective. He's definitely in shambles. He's at negative 428. 366 gold left. Go, I'll throw breaches. Okay, it's on. It is on. That main base could die. Spielberg may have delved too greedily and too deeply. You know what the real sad part is, though, guys? If Spielberg did not lose his champion here, he would be like 2k hedge away from winning, and he might be able to win on champions. Like, maybe, if he fought under his base. It's such an unfortunate situation, but that does happen. He's thinking about moving down there, but I think he's just going to sit back. Out of the range of the missile turret. And are the legions, they're low on supplies. We see the siege drones being set up here. That's going to be taken. And are they going? Look at all of them gathered together. This is beautiful. It brings a tear to my eye, seeing these bad boys gather up here. So, yeah, they're obviously going to be trying to defend.
Ready for instruction.
Yeah, discard that cell surge. It's not terribly helpful. The burden's a little ways off. He's not going to get that anytime soon. Landsrad. I think he still has an assassination ready on the smugglers, too, which could be a really funny one. Maybe Carino can submarine their way back in too, man. They've been getting beat up pretty good this game, but you never know. You know, listening post isn't bad. You could also just go for the intel building. Everyone, I love how everybody's like hanging out. Oh, there's an authority. Right there, there's a free authority in the Atreides base. He needs to grab that. That's going to be like 50, 75 authority. Is he going to get it? Yeah, he's going to get it. Nice, 55. And yeah, man, the fact that Atreides can just take territories while like not even being close by is so powerful. So powerful. I would imagine they're going to attack soon. Spielberg is still threatening a win. They need to finish him. This is the correct response. He has been too villainous. If he went below 20, I think you could let him live, but at this point, you gotta go. He's got too much passive hedge. All right, the battle is on. The battle for Arrakis is here. And they're moving in, going after the main base. That is a lot. They need supply drops there. The Carino army has no supplies. Oh, that's so bad. They need to get a supply drop. Okay, I think he's got it. It's hard to tell. I would probably just say kill the ECAS army first. And now the Atreides are coming in as well. The mothership is down. The smugglers sniped the mothership. Main base is getting pounded, and this could be the end of Old Spielberg. It could be. You can see the snipers are clearing out a lot. The Atreides army is so meaty. Main base, of course, is under defense breaches, and I believe siege incentives is done for at least the smugglers. And here it comes. Yeah, they're moving. They're grooving, man. It's looking tough. It's really cool to see an Atreides game without Lady Jessica, too, to see that the other counselors are viable and useful and stuff. Smugglers will pull back to the village and continue sniping, I would wager. Shai Hulud. Oh, Shai Hulud ate a bunch of the smugglers. Main base is getting really low. I think that's going to be it for Old Spielberg, unless he's got a nuke or something. Let's take a look. Spielberg is sitting on 7.9k because he was able to vote on the bounty. He's holding. The Atreides army is coming to butcher. He's going after Whitmore. He's making sure to kill the champion. That's very smart. We see administrative burden going down. Yeah, there's no way. This is dead for Spielberg. Because he's burdened right now. He's building 4 units. He's got 3 left. Like, he is not going to be able to do much. And I do not believe he has Chom, so he can't hire mercs in a jiffy. He's just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Oh my god, what a game. This has been a great match. If he didn't lose that champion, dude, oh my god, if he didn't lose the champion, he would be paying taxes right now and maybe winning. It would be like close. He'd be like maybe a couple hundred hedge away from winning. He might, I think he still would have barely lost it, but overall, yeah, that is going to be the end of Old Spielberg. His base is going down. So the 2-time champion is fallen. This is a very good lobby. Very, very good lobby. Yeah, Davok knows the suffering. Yeah, that's every ECAS player's worst nightmare, right? Now, how's this going to go? GG, well played. The base is going down. Supplies are looking healthy for the Atreides. The Atreides' voice is rising, and I'm sure the Padishah Emperor is going to work with the smugglers to try and take him down. Yeah, Spielberg played a great game, though. He was fighting on multiple fronts for a long time, but now the Atreides are going to go bananas. They're gonna do a big spike, and I think that maybe Kenry is going to be winning this one. We'll have to see. He's going to be joining the Hall of Champions, our Dune champions. They're joining. Look, they're just killing every unit. Yep, every little thing you can. And down goes the ECAS, and then there were 3. So he's gonna head home. Yeah, he's just peacing out right now. The Atreides are just like, get me out of here. They're gonna just go capture everything they possibly can. He needs to remote annex his special regions now. Yeah, do that. Yeah, why not? And that's really sneaky too, because they don't see you doing it. It's so brutal. Yeah, you can clone heroes. They come back. If your hero dies, yeah, you can recruit them. If you've read the Dune books, it makes a little more sense. But yeah, so they are bashing this. Is he going to take this region? No, it's 220. They don't have enough for that. That's for damn sure. I think you just got to go for the spec regions, honestly. But yeah, Atreides are looking jacked. And like, oh, Carino, though. Look at Helio mains. Where did he come from with this hedge spike? Oh, man, he must have just built his research center. Okay, and he's got acid lakes. He has 45 passive hedge. This is a race, ladies and gentlemen. The poor smugglers are just like sitting in between them. Oh man, they can't really do much. They're going to be a kingmaker this game. Smugglers are just so far behind on hedge, right? If we look at Mort, let's see what he looks like. Yeah, he's at 20k. I mean, he's down by about 3k, so he's not out of it. I mean, he does. Oh wait, smugglers have 4 point. They might be able to capture 2 special regions here, guys. Oh my god, this is anybody's game. I believe that the Atreides are going to get the research center. Let's watch Kenry. He's got to be switching to it soon. He has extra base drop now, yeah, so watch out. Watch your... Oh, look at Kenry warning. He's trying to be buddy-buddy with the smugglers. I like that. I respect that. Even though the smugglers are killing his mothership right now or chasing it with snipers. Yeah, so there's going to be another base drop going down. Carino, extra evil. Yeah, I think the strongest army is the Atreides, for sure, from what we have here. Does he have the... No, he's got to cancel that. Oh, you got to get that going, dude. Got to get that going. It's so close. At this point, just go for it, you know? Is he going to try and assassinate anybody? It makes me nervous how close he's playing it with that, you know? So that's going to be 156 to annex that, which shouldn't take too long. Do we have any authority laying around? I don't think so. You could pillage a siege. That would probably be a good idea. Pillaging a siege at this point is the Atreides. Can you even do that? I don't know if they can pillage sieges. They should be able to, though. Because that gives you like 50 authority, usually. If you're the Harkonnens, you get even more benefits from doing it. Yeah, they have a base drop. They have a 3rd base drop, which they'll probably use on the Atreides, I would wager. You can't base drop special regions. But Carino, yeah, Carino just passed you, dude. They just passed you. He's going to go for the quick capture here, and then maybe do the remote on that one, 142, and yeah, he's got to get these. Carino's got better passive hedge than him. It's 20.8 for Atreides, and for Helio mains, it's hard to see, but he's at 43. if I'm not mistaken. So wow, that's going to be really, really dodgy. That's going to be really dodgy here. He needs to get that building. I think it's time, dude. I think you got to do it. 177, he's pretty close. Let's see what's going to come up on the council here. Taxes are ways off. Yeah, he's trying to time it correctly to make sure he's... Okay, he's cutting the intelligence agency. It's time. Kenry's going for the boom. Wow, look at the smugglers literally have every political office. It's pretty crazy. If they had better Landsrat, they could maybe win governor too. With the reroll and stuff, that's pretty nasty. Nothing useful. Chome dilution. Oh, wow, Chome dilution. Hold up. So Chome dilution's big because they can sell Landsrat to get authority. Oh my god, that's really big. So that one is massive. We might see... How much Chome do the Atreides have? I think they have at least 10%. Oh, he wants it. Oh, he wants that bad. He wants it, baby. So here comes the selling of the shares, and he's just going to power grab everything. Because he can do it from a distance. He's looking to get a ceasefire, maybe to stop them from taking spec regions. That's the desolation. You can't take that one. I think we just watch the Atreides perspective here for now. I think it's going to be good. Okay, so is he going to go for it? One of them is being remote annexed. He does not have a ceasefire. He's selling Chome. That's going to give him authority. He's at 180 authority now. Wow. And this is on. This is it. They're both rushing for it. I think Atreides probably have a slight advantage. Helios' perspective is a little hard to see. He's got lower quality internet, but looking at him, he might still have the sneaky main base thing. Let's watch him for a second and see. He's going to go up there and capture that special region. That's beautiful. 325, yep, he can get that. That's going to be a big boom for him. And then he gets double workshops there, right? That's so good. And looking at poor Mort, he's just trying to figure it out. He's trying to catch up, which is, you know, what more can he do? Yeah, he's going to take down that renegade base real quick, maybe capture that region. We'll have to see. And he sold all of his Chome. The Atreides are trying to get more. 138, yep. Okay, here comes the boom. All right, when that finishes, he's going to get a massive spike in his hedge. And he's got 2 special regions being captured. 2 are being remote annexed. I'm surprised he didn't just take them naturally. The remote annex is sneakier for sure, but there's the third one there. That might have been the one that you want to remote annex. All right, so you see those are climbing. The remote annexation on 2 special regions. Atreides are going to probably insta-win when those finish. It's going to be so much. Yeah, Helios coming for it, dude. He's going. He just jumped ahead, or he's about to, because Helios going to get that northern territory here. Wow, and there's another spec region up there too. Jeez. Oh, man. Oh, this is going to be close. Helio might find a way to win this, guys. Oh, no, don't run off that. You got to get that territory. Oh, no, he messed up. He stopped the capture and then a worm call. Oh, no, you got to get that. It's not a huge deal. He's going to get it back. Worm call coming in. Atreides might need to just hard capture. I don't think you can wait for the peaceful annexation. I think you just got to go for it. Although, yeah, I don't know, maybe he's trying to do those both at the same time. We'll see. Remote annexation has an authority discount. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know Atreides that well. So it's more efficient. Just takes longer. Yeah. I don't know if they have the time. The Carino's going to skyrocket here. They're going to get 2 spec regions and the passive hedge. But there's a chance that Kenry is going to be able to just, like, launch into outer space. He's talking to the smugglers. Yeah, he's talking to the smugglers. This is actually kind of clever, though. In that region over there, you can maybe grab that. He's got, what, 258? He's cutting peace. He's going to go try and decap something. Yeah, that's smart. Get in there. Kill those craft workshops for sure. He's got that one. He's going to capture that, so he's using his authority there. I think Atreides might weasel out the win here. It's going to be really close. Like, really, really razor close. But I think Atreides just barely got it. Yeah, so he's moving in. He's going to kill the craft workshops. Will the Carino army respond? Helio is got to be nearby. Look, they're both politicking to the smugglers. They're like, Atreides has more. Look at this. They're both appealing to the smugglers to play Kingmaker. That's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. And what are the smugglers going to do? I think the smugglers are just going to try and do their own thing. They're going to try and get governor. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Because you never know. If they fight and are able to decap each other, it could happen. He's actually going after Carino up there. Yeah, Carino at 27k. Wow. Wow, that's nuts. Kenry currently sitting at 24 and has 20 passive. The decap is on. Ceasefire, not enough intel at the moment, but probably going to be grabbing that. 2 regions about to get captured, though. And did the Atreides main base building finish? We'll see it in a second. We'll find out in a moment. He killed the passive hedge buildings. That's going to be a big slowdown. That's really, really nice. There's a siege nearby. You could pillage it for a little bit of authority. Main base building's about to finish. Watch it jump up. Okay, he just jumped up to 25k, and it's going to be even more. Oh my god, he's going to get a huge boom here in a second. And then he just slaps down craft workshops. Is Carino able to capture anything else, though? Let's go see. Helio is out of authority for now. You can capture small regions. He's going to have to fight this here. Is that the missile strike, or is that an airfield? It's hard to tell. Okay, yeah, he's flying over. It's going to be a big fight here. Let's go to this for a little bit of a better look. This is big. If Carino's able to win this, they're fighting, but that Atreides army is no joke. He only flew 2 units over at once, so he's going to have a slightly smaller army overall. Supply drop coming down. No ceasefire off yet, and here comes the fight. All right, Atreides versus Carino. Certainly very flavorful. We do see the Rangers pulling back and trying to snipe what they can. I think the Atreides army is more elite. They have more experience and are healthier. And yeah, Gurney's a pretty big Giga Chad there. But you know, Captain Arasham is also quite scary with the Sardaukar executes, and he has the home field advantage, right? Atreides, look at that, 29.4. Wow, Atreides just need like a little bit more. Oh my God, Carino at 29.1. Whoever captures the next territory just straight up wins. Can the Atreides grab any little ratty territories around? Any little thing. The spice taxes are about to come in. Oh my God, I think Kenry's got it. They're both going to pay their spice taxes, but I think Kenry is a little bit higher, so he just wins. He ceasefires over there, and he says GG, and Atreides with the steel chair. Damn, dude. That was so close. 29 from Helio. I thought Helio was just out of that game, but he came back like an absolute beast. Maldiv versus the Emperor of Humanity. Yeah, basically. Taxes. You got to pay your taxes, man. They both did. But if both players would win on taxes, whoever had the higher hedge wins. And that was the Atreides. They were up by like 200. Kenry getting it, baby, with the random factions. I don't think he even plays Atreides that much, but he clearly is just so good at this game that he can win with them. So, GG, well played. Thank you guys for watching. Shout out to the players. I'm going to switch to this ending scene before they go back to their desktops and, you know, cause some drama there. So we'll do that. And, yeah, man. GG. Well played to Kenry, getting his first dub in our community. Awesome, dude. He deserves it. He's really good. And he was always so close in so many games. GG, well played. No, I'm taking off for now, guys. I'm going to go hang out with my wife. We're walking downtown. I'm going to go hang out with the dog. We'll stream some Dune again soon. Tomorrow is probably going to be maybe, I'm not sure, either Age or Total War. We have a huge Total War tournament on Saturday, by the way. The season finals of Total Tavern are coming on Saturday, so of the previous season. And yeah, so for Total Warriors, don't worry, it's coming. Yeah, the sneaky like territory grab with the remote annexation, I didn't know it cost less, so I learned something today myself. The sneaky cap before taxes, I know, it was so good. Please tell me more random factions are coming. That was awesome. Yeah, it's really fun to see people off their mains. Yeah, big Warhammer tournament on Saturday. Yeah, big Warhammer tournament on Saturday. Yeah. And yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll take a day off tomorrow. But yeah, I'm loving this game. It's so fun. It's so fun. So let me pull this up real quick. Let me find this. All right. So going here. So let me find the Hall of Fame, and we can show you guys all the winners now as we add old Kenry in here. So let's do this. Okay. And now it's time to add him to the Hall of Fame, baby. And he's going to be winning the $25 cash prize as well. All right. So we got him down here. So this is going to be the new one. That's going to be number 8. So it's our 8th tournament. The date today was the 4-3. We got to make it official, man. All right. And that is going to be Kenry on the Atreides. All right. So here's the Hall of Fame so far. You can, if you're in our Discord, you can come see. Yeah, it's pretty great. We got a lot of folks. We got Doghead, we got Kenry, Vahutal, Spielberg, Khakis, Spielberg, and then myself. And that's the full range of the tournaments. Very fun stuff indeed. GG, well played. Kenry, absolute steel chair there. And we'll be back soon. If you guys enjoyed this, you want to see more Dune, drop a like on the way out. Helps out quite a bit. And that is it for today. Adios, my friends. Take care of yourself. And shout out to Kenry. Well played.